Let's see what we got here, man. Okay, we got to see what we got here. Hey, let me know when you get in the building, bro. When you up in the chat, let me know. Let me know when you up in the chat, bro. I appreciate everybody who come through and tap in, bro. We for the get to it tonight. For the get to it tonight, we probably for the give y'all about a good 45, 30 minutes, probably an hour. Okay, there you go right there. Let me see. Hold on. I got you. What the fuck? All right. Let's see what's going on. I salute everybody who come up in the building tonight. Hey, shout out to all my mods, bro. My mods will make the channel, bro. Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout especially all my mods. Lisa Redwine, or D Jones, Steven, Flyboy, or Reggie, or DJ, Black Clean, Black King. Had a couple on, bro. I salute y'all, bro. We finna try something new tonight, though. Try something new tonight. Yeah, I gotta add that down there on my phone like that. We finna see. Oh, oh, oh. Your audio here.
Yo,
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, Slim on here.
I probably got a text, bro.
All right. Oh, yeah, it's up, gang. I wish I could pull that audio up, boy. It's up like stuff. Hey, if you come in the building, bro, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We for the try to bring y'all something new with the screen, y'all, bro. Yes, sir. We for the try to bring
Let
something
me
new
go
in, bro.
to oh,
Hold on, let me do some. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We get to it. Tell Slam, bro. He got to go through. He got to put his display name and all that stuff, and then enter the studio. Cause he just texted me said it ain't working for him. It gonna work for you, bro. You gotta just fill out everything it's telling you to do. It's gonna burn you over like you creating a page, but you just put your display name in, and it should burn you right up
yeah.
because it's gonna ask you to add
He
you to the
just gotta
stage.
make the display name and go right in there. It's gonna bring bro. It's
Yeah,
gonna bring him right up.
it's gonna burn you up. Just hit that link again and just go through that little process. Just hit that link again and go through that little process, and it should burn you back up. I was see, can I change my thumbnail, bro? Why they ain't let me change my thumbnail, bro? Hey, salute to everybody who up in the building, bro. Salute to everybody who in the building. We for to have us a good night tonight. We for to get some stuff going on, bro. Trying to get the other bro up here, see what's going on, bro. First time on screen, y'all. So we for to see how this for the rock out. Trying to see how this gonna rock out, bro. Long as I can see add the stage, we gonna have this thing going. Waiting on the other bro, see what's going on. We trying to see what's going on. Trying to see what's going on, bro. Trying to see what's going on. Are you tapped in with bro? Trying to see what's going on, y'all. We trying to see. I got one more person I got to pull up here, bro. I'm trying to see what's going on, bro. I hope they let them up here. And they don't be on no hate shit. See what's going on, bro. I'm gonna let Grant. I hope Grant get. I'm gonna see something.
How is that structure? The mafia got structure. They don't have no treasury, no board of directors. How do they have structure
I'm
when they
trying to
can
see
wage
why.
war
I'm
at
letting
any
that
given
play, bro,
anytime?
so it could just
There's
be
no
playing until we
structure.
get everything right. But they
That's why
should
it's a
let
free
you
for
up there,
all.
gang.
Boys following boys.
Let me see
No
something.
man have ever joined the game. Don't y'all ever forget that. It's always been a boy. Raymond Washington was a boy. He went to prison. And he went to prison
See.
and he got to meet some men.
Try to hit that link right there, Slam. Just fill out everything and it should let you up.
It was already out of control with no structure, a bunch of bullies.
I appreciate everybody who ever up in the building, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Tell the whole story, brother. You know what? You know what it's like.
And I hope the little bro add up here on the screen, man.
So what? So what? That what? But on the last, that we was out nothing. We was out nothing.
Hey, for the new people who coming up in the building, bro, this video right here is about Charleston White, Whack 100, who is the king of debaters. Because I feel like Charleston White, Whack 100, they changed the game. But I'm trying to get bro to I got one more person to come up today. We could have tried something different. This my first time on Screen Yard. I'm trying to make sure this Screen Yard pull bro up here and get him right. Because I ain't got no other phone to try to call behind scenes and see what's up. So I'm finna see how can I do this. Hey, you call, bro?
Right now.
Yeah, tell him to fill out all it when he hit that link. Tell him to go through that little process and just hit enter studio, and it should let him right up here because they're gonna ask me, do I want to add him up to the stage? Hey, I appreciate whoever up in the building, bro. I'm gonna let this audio play, but this video right here, we gonna have a debate conversation about Whack 100, why he the king of the algorithm. Charleston White, he the king of the algorithm. And just truth be told, who the real truth debaters is. Who really can spit facts, like what message they really spin behind what they saying. Cause no matter what they saying, somebody always got a better side to critique what they saying, to explain them more better and let you know why they saying what they saying. I'm gonna let this audio clip play. I'm gonna let bro get in the background and get in tap with the other bro so we can pull them up on the screen and get in tune and get this thing going, bro. I appreciate everybody, whoever up in the building. Let's get to
it. No, they were bullies. No, they were bullies. Why you they were taking another coat? Give me another coat. They were bullies. I mean, listen, first of all, that just started over no cripple blood shit. That was a personal shit. And one side just happened to be his family, happened to be from one side, and the other side happened to be for that. So that wasn't like that. So the Crips didn't take the steel back when niggas had leather coats they like. Them the stories I got from the original. They caused mayhem in the community. They went to concerts, they went to parties. The Crips are here. The whistle they do. Hey, my nigga. Hey, my nigga.
Listen to Whack. Listen to Whack. Look how calm he talking, bro.
Well, when you listen to all the people that's telling the story, that part ain't being told. What people were telling the story? Well, you got a slew of them. You go from Papa Lloyd to Monster Tony to that story. Well, Baba Lloyd, Kappa, you name them. We told the story on my project. So that's what I'm saying. And so I had to hear my home.
This one I don't understand right here, bro. Now, Whack, out of everybody you done debated, had combos with, you did your thing with up here, why you so soft on Charleston? Like, why you so soft on bro? I don't understand it. Like, it's like when niggas get in front of Charleston White, man, they don't act the same no more. You got in tune with bro?
Yeah, he said he was backstage and it was waiting for you to pull him up.
I ain't see it say nothing about Adam on stage. Normally it would have popped up.
He said he gonna go back right now.
Okay. It should let him come in now because I had to change the layout. I guess that's what it was. I had to change the layout. Let me see. We got
Huh?
one more person coming up here, bro. We finna get into it. Yeah, we finna get into it.
And then he had to change the layout too. That might have been it too.
Yeah, I had to put it on 3 people. Come on, screen yard, bro. Come on, screen yard, bro. Come on, let's get to it, man. Let us bring bro up here, but he should pop up right on the game. Let's get to it, man. I just want to see Whack. His whole move is just changing, bro.
Probably got to get off. We probably got to get off FaceTime.
Who, me?
When I'm talking to Slim.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we got to get this right, bro. We got to get this right. We got to get this right. Cause once we get this right, oh yeah, the show for to be on the road. Here, it's finna be on the road. Hey, salute to everybody who up in the building. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We for to have us a conversation on why Whack and Charleston White, when they come to them, when they get together and go to talking and debate, it don't be the same, y'all. I promise you, it don't be. It's like Whack, he not
Said
Whack
he
no more.
backstage.
See, I don't, it ain't showing me nothing, gang. Hold on. 3-man layout. Yup. He said you backstage.
Do you gotta come? That's what I'm saying. Do you gotta add him to the stage?
I don't see that option like I seen yours. See, normally it'll have that option at the top, like right over
All
here.
right, I'm gonna leave out.
You gonna leave out?
Um,
I'm gonna let the audio clip play, but I still hear you, gang. I don't know
mm-hmm.
why. I don't know why it's doing it. It should, cause I got it on the 3-man thing where 3 people can come up here. I don't know why it's doing it.
You don't see. He said you don't see his message
Cause I'm on, not up in the chat.
on Streamyard.
Yeah, I'm on screen, y'all. I don't see it in the chat. I probably have to pull my tablet out and see.
Yeah, nah. All right, I'm gonna leave out and see if he can come in that way,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna see if I can get back in once he on.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
All right, you all right, bro?
See what's going on here, man. YouTube playing, man. Let us get right. Let us get in the building. Let us get right in the building. See what's going on. Hold on, I got you. I gotta remove. Okay. Trying to get this thing right, man. Trying to get this thing right. Trying to get this thing right, y'all. It's my first time using screen, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing right because once we get screen yard right and I get all the bros up here, oh yeah, realize like TV for to go to a whole nother level now. Cause now we for to have them, they gotta come up here and talk. They gotta come up here and say something, man. So we for to see what's going on. I don't know why it's not letting me bring the bros up. I don't even see nothing that asking me to bring bro up on the screen. That's crazy. Only on screen, y'all. But I bet if I was on the PC, that should have worked, bro. Layout. Yeah, I still don't see nothing. That shit crazy, bro. Let's see what we got going on. I'm trying to get my bros up here, bro, so we can get this thing popping. I don't see nothing on the screen. We'll say I can add y'all. I'm trying to see, bro, what's going on. Down there, hold on, y'all. Give me a minute, bro. We trying to get this thing going, bro. Y'all don't see the links up in the chat, bro? It still ain't letting y'all look. See that shit popping right up on my tablet with no problem. I don't know why it's not like what's going on, gang. And they screen y'all. Come on, bro. Like what more y'all want me to do? What do y'all want me to do, bro? I'm trying to get the bros up here so we can get this thing going. I got some stuff cooking for the YouTube world that y'all ain't never seen before. Let's get to it, man. Why is they playing? Why is they playing, bro? See, don't say nothing about add nobody to the stage or nothing, gang. All right, bet. All right, I'm trying to see, cause he should be able to hit that link and come right up. As long as you in the comments, I know you in the comments. I'm gonna see
It
something.
was never about protect the community. It was because they had a fight at the high school.
Hey, hit that like button if you come in the building, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. It's so many different stories. So all I'm saying is, let's come up to today. Let's come there. All I'm saying is, see, y'all distracted. Y'all distracted talking about 1969. Let's talk about today. Well, I didn't bring it up. I'm just giving an example. I keep saying, nigga, fuck how it originated with what I just said. Let's talk about what it's doing today. What's power to life? Let's talk about
Charleston cooking. Whack 100 say let's talk about it, but it seemed like to me you scared to get cooked by Charleston. I want to know why when Charleston come in the building, all these boy that man make they whole persona change. They don't even do the same, bro. They don't do all the same rah 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 like they do to the other people. And they be confusing to me sometimes. It be real confusing to let me know y'all must really fear Charleston White. Y'all must know he that boy. You feel me? But I'm telling you, I'm trying to get the bros on screen, man. This is my first time using screen, y'all. Yeah, I saw him make that security guard. But that's the thing. See, Charleston White, you can't battle with Charleston White. You feel me? You can't compete with him. In order to defeat Charleston White, you gotta fight 5 with 5. Me, 808. So what? That's right. But you gotta fight 5 with 5 with Charleston White. And what I mean by fight 5 with Charleston White, whatever tactics he used on you, you gotta use it on him. You got to, cause if you don't, how you know if you can really compete with it? You know what I'm saying? For real, you gotta fight 5 with 5. Cause dude, Charleston White, he don't play fair. You gotta look at it. He ain't no street dude. He don't go by street codes. He don't care about the street code. He letting the world know forget the street code. So if he letting the world know forget the street code, what makes you think he gonna play the street rules if it's somebody gonna harm him? He gonna get you up out the way. But I want y'all to hear how he talked to Whack 100. I'm trying to get the bros up here, man. I need the bros up here. This my first time doing screen, y'all. But I appreciate everybody who been tapping in the building. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We finna let y'all hear how Charleston White Be handling these dudes when it comes to this YouTube thing. He be handling them, bro. I'm telling you. Let's get it.
What is he protecting today? You saying it's negative today?
That's facts, me. That's
No, you
facts.
definitely can't stand
Them
on that.
facts.
For one, you can't stand on that because you so fucking. I lived there for almost 2 years. Yeah, but you from Texas, so I lived there and I worked in the juvenile facility at Diamonddale Adolescent Home. Why wouldn't I see it? I don't know what that place is.
Look at him. Civilian.
You can Google it right now.
He a whole civilian.
So I lived on Imperial in Vermont.
What's up with the Chris Allen? What's up with the Chris Allen? Hey, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get the bros up here. Hey, I really do appreciate you for tapping back in, Chris Allen, bro. Shout out to Mimi 808, whoever else up in the building watching. Shout out to y'all, bro. Cause once I get the bros up here on screen, it's really about to go down, bro. It's gonna go down cause sometime when Charleston White come up here and speak his speech, he ain't always right, bro. Like he had good points, but at the same time, when have we when have we just said like, okay, Charles White the only one that speak facts? I ain't gonna lie, like we just can't get him, we just can't put him on that pedestal, bro, because he not the first person we ever heard say some real shit in life. He just did it on the internet. Think about what I'm saying. Your family tell you real shit every day. Your spouse tell you real shit every day. Nigga, you got old school teachers, people in life that you ran into, they told you real shit. He just did it on the internet. So it really shouldn't be nothing what makes him so special. Not knocking what he doing, but I'm just saying, bro, you come up here and say some real shit. And then you also come up here, this talk bad about the kids, you talk bad about the dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you do that to get people to stay around and listen to what you're saying because they want to hear what you're saying after you disrespect the kids and the dead. But that's when Charleston White get his message across. That's why he say all those things because he know if he say the craziest thing out here, what y'all gonna do? Just like me, I'm gonna stick around and listen to see what else he's saying. And I see then, okay, he got to come up here negative, talking to rah rah rah, just to keep everybody around. But when he got you in, that's when he starts speaking his mind and the real and why he really saying why he doing it. You feel me? See, I understand his character. I understand who he is and how he doing what he doing. It's not no problem with how he doing what he doing up here in the YouTube game. Cause if it weren't for Charleston White, you won't have people like me who trying to discuss and dictate and duplicate and you know what I'm saying, just really compete with his topic. I want to compete with his discussion. I want to compete with what he's trying to, what point he's trying to get across. That's all we doing up over here. You know what I'm saying? We competing with the opinions that the big dogs put out on the YouTube. Because at the end of the day, shout out to you, Chris. You said, "Yup, he ain't saying nothing we haven't heard or already know. He just loud with it and disrespectful." But he used the disrespect to make you watch everything, to make you okay. Hold on, let's see what we got going on. Your audio good, bro? Your audio good, bro? Hold on. Trying to see if the bros gonna come in. Your audio good, Slim? Cause I can't hear you if you saying something. I can't hear you if you saying something. Yeah, but I'm gonna show y'all, bro, how Charleston swear up and down like he just the gold, or he the truth, yada yada, whoop de whoop de do. But at the same time, now Charleston, like you the truth at what you do because you changed the YouTube game. I give you that. But at the same time, bro, I can't just come up here and be like everything you say when you talk about the black community or what we got going on
Yo,
is
yep,
legit. Okay, okay. All
yo,
right.
you hear me?
All right. Uh-huh.
Yo, yo,
I can hear you, Slam.
What's going on, Brody?
Yeah. I gotta see how I can get grams up here. Hey, for
Yeah.
all the new people that's up in the building, this is the other masterpiece of the making that's part of the Real Life TV production show, bro. Because we coming up here, we speaking real, and we pointing out that he gonna talk the negative talk to get your attention. That's how he
Facts.
gets your attention. But in order for you to understand his message, you gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to the whole thing. Because if you just listen to the Charleston White in the beginning, you'll swear up and down he just a jackass, like he don't know what he's talking about. But at
Nah,
the
that's a
end of
fact.
the day, when you listen to everything that he say, he really be speaking facts, but he gotta come up here and speak it like that in order to get everybody attention.
Facts.
Real talk. Oh, okay. Hold on. What we got going on in the building, man? Shout out, boy. We got Maven Scratch TV, and we got what's your name, gang? Sturdy Work TV. We gonna call
Yes,
you
sir.
Sturdy. You know what I'm saying? And we put it come up here, debate. We gonna talk. We gonna discuss and interact with the chat, and we gonna let y'all know one thing right here. All we doing is speaking facts, and all we doing is speaking our opinion, our own narrative, and our own perspective of what these dudes saying, what they putting out on the internet, and why they putting it out on the internet to keep them in their position.
Facts.
All right. Hey, y'all want to say something to the chat before I let the audio clip play?
Yo, what's good, chat? What's good?
Salute to the whole chat. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
back in the
sir.
building.
Back in
We
the
back in
building.
the
Hey,
building.
this our first time doing StreamYard, bro. First
Right.
time. Once we get the other thing straight, where I can be able to pull up the video. Oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
on and popping then. It's on and
Mm-hmm.
popping. But I want y'all to check this out, bro, and tell me how y'all feel about this when y'all hit it.
Your grandma. And I brought them trees every day. So you can tell me what I see about this tree. But now I always I got so this, if I walk as a normal dude, if I walk as a normal dude, I got get all these original. No, first of all, Bobby, you was what, 55 years old? I didn't be I was introduced if I was going from another original print. Hip hop. Okay, so what I'm saying is you didn't want people to see him as loud. And if you was living by I had no reason to be this loud because I didn't have to talk. Listen. If I live in California like I'm from here, if I was from California, like I'm from here, I'd be just loud. So you telling me
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta ask y'all this right here. Do y'all think if Charleston White was in California, he'll be the same way of doing it? You think he'll still be loud like that?
I mean, mm,
Huh?
I
He
mean,
just said it. He
yeah,
told
I mean,
Waxy.
I mean, I, you know, I mean, the character of a, I don't want to disclaim his character because we seen him go out there and argue with niggas too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I don't want to say that he not willing to be the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just who knows? Maybe it wouldn't be as you understand? Maybe it wouldn't be as he wouldn't be as vocal vocally disrespectful about something that he probably don't know as much of. You know, like if you lived in California, then you probably would feel the dudes from California. You know what I'm saying? What they
yeah.
talking about because the demographics is the demographics. You know what I'm saying? If I live in New York, I can't really tell y'all about y'all landscape in California.
Facts. That what Wack 100 was trying to tell him.
Yeah.
But Charles the White saying, nigga, it don't matter what you saying. I'm still gonna. If I was in California, I'd still be the same Charleston White. Now, do y'all believe it?
I uh I think so. You know, because if he lived there, he probably would have connections from out there, right? So a certain type of connections, you would know niggas, you would deal with people from there, probably would be from a certain neighborhood.
I
So,
mean,
you know,
making all of those type of enemies,
Facts.
yeah,
in
I
close
mean,
proximity, like
I mean, yeah, I feel it. I feel it. But then we
Hey, you
also
see the
watch how
chat?
these dudes, we watch these dudes out there be enemies to each other just a block away.
Hey,
You know what I mean? And that,
I want y'all to check the chat out too, Slim, cause the chat, they ain't just talking to me, they talking to y'all too. Cause you see Chris Allen, they said I think he would, but I think he would need protection. Now what you think about that? Do like the protection side because Charleston White been moving
yeah,
around a long time
yeah.
without the protection.
Nah, that's a fact. I think he would need protection too. You know what I'm saying? But coming from out there, right? That'll tie him to a certain neighborhood. That's how these dudes give it up. That's how they tell us it is, right? Yo, if you from out there, nigga, you from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
politically, with him being from somewhere, and if he made friends and he grew up there with those guys, then they 9 out of 10 gonna ride for him because he from their hood, nigga, right? Or if they
yeah,
don't fuck with it, they don't fuck with it. But he not just gonna get rolled over. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, that's how they tell us it is. Yo, you from somewhere, you from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
facts. Them
but
facts. So
niggas,
you okay,
niggas
you made a
still
good
get
point.
rolled over though. Niggas still
Mm-hmm.
get rolled over from
Right?
there.
Because that's they thing. That's they entities and things like that. And I say that he know he could get rolled over now. He
Yeah,
willing to push it, you know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't
yeah,
he do it if he was, you know what I'm saying? He could go anywhere now and get rolled over. Like he's pushing the entity anywhere he go. I
But
give
they
him
know
that.
But they, yeah, you right, Slim. That's what we were talking about last live.
Mm-hmm.
Charles pushing them buttons because he know he made it clarify, bro. If you fuck with him, you going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you compete with that type of power? How can you do it, bro?
I mean, yeah, it's different. You can't really
Don't
compete with that.
you
You know?
feel me? What you got to do? You got to fight fire with fire, right?
Yeah. But then, how does a street nigga fight fire with a civilian?
who was
Nigga, and you
civilian?
ain't Charles the White a civilian? He ain't
He a,
outside doing
civ-
no tough nigga shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm
he a
saying?
civilian. You right, Slim. He a civilian. That's what I was trying to tell them folks in the last live. How do a street nigga supposed to fight against a civilian? Like, how
When
do
they
I
when
put?
they Yeah, right. You know, like if you know that this is not his entity and he gon' if this is not what he do, if I'm not in this field, this is not what I do, then you gotta expect nigga what's gonna come from that. You know what I mean? Like if you rob a 9 to 5 working nigga, he gonna call the cops, make a complaint.
That's Chris. Chris said that, and Chris
Hey,
is right. Like,
That what Chris said. That.
Real shit.
right.
Nigga gonna make a no niggas
Hey,
gonna make a complaint. If he not a street nigga, he's a civilian and is
hey,
niggas gonna be
Chris.
mad at civilian for making a civilian move?
Hey, Chris. Didn't I just say that the last lie? If Charles, nigga, I'm calling the police on him. I'm fighting fire with fire. Cause I know I
Right.
ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch, bro. I know what gonna come with that, but in order for me to defeat him and show him, like, look, you can't come fucking with
No,
me, bro.
no.
I
What's
gotta, I gotta play chess with the chess master.
what's
Yeah,
gonna come with
but
that?
then also at the same time, what's chess though? You understand? Like because it's like this, right? If you they say if you're not from the streets, don't be in the streets, right? The
Fact,
sidewalk is for safety. So those niggas are probably feeling like nigga as a civilian, what right you got to talk on these politics?
facts,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
That's why they would be angry with each other. That's why like a whack
So
100 they'd be like, yo, who are you? Like or whatever, any nigga who repping the street side of take that as like, yo, these niggas don't even be having the right to talk on certain type of business. Like,
That if you scared of politics.
yeah, you know what I mean? But you gotta also gotta look at it like, what's the politicals of you putting your business out there as a street nigga?
Them
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? These niggas, y'all put y'all business out there for niggas to talk about, and then it's like, wow, like you pick and choose. Like, all right, this nigga is tough, so we probably not gonna come at these niggas like that. We gonna take a different approach. See if we could dead the beef. But you pussy, and niggas gonna come at niggas certain kind of ways. Like you definitely don't have the right to be talking or nothing. You not of that nature.
Fact. Okay. Now y'all done heard it from different perspectives. I gave my end. I done said that I'm gonna take it to the grave. Y'all know what it is, man. But if Charleston White run across my path, I'm gonna pull the viral move just like he'll do it. But you heard the work. He gave his perspective, and you heard made for scratch.
Yeah,
But I want y'all to hear this
Charleston White.
audio, gang. What you about to
hmm
say? No,
Nah, I
what you
was
about
just
to say?
nah, I was just gonna say, man, Charleston White is just like a parent. Y'all gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many of y'all parents? How many of you tried to explain something to your moms or your dad, and you was like, yeah, 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 I did something with such and such because that's my friend. And they turned around and looked you in your face and said, nigga, fuck your friends, nigga. You ain't got no
Fact,
friends.
Yo, yeah,
fact,
yo,
fact.
You know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
yo,
So
nah,
Charleston White, that's the type of energy that he bring. Like, you know, like I'm trying to reach the kids and I'm trying to let them niggas know a certain kind of way. You know what I mean? Though I don't agree. I don't agree. But like, I'm not a person to diss the dad or say anything like that.
That's what
But
I was gonna get
I,
to.
I understand though, cause I heard these things from my parents back in the days of my OGs. Nigga, fuck your friends, nigga. Some shit gonna
Yeah,
go down and you gonna be the last one standing there and you gonna see how many friends you got. You know what I
no
mean?
fact.
And that's the type of energy that he come with. Y'all just gotta understand. It's just it looks different because it's in a world today where the kid, you know, not the kids, but it's a new era of adults out here. You know what I mean? And they
I
not like
know.
our parents. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying?
understand it. We understand it. But at the
hmm
same time, you telling me if I can come up here and do something for shock value, I
Yo,
get paid.
so
But
so Pete,
so if that shock value he doing can get him to that level, what would the realness get me to? Because that's
all
what I
right,
want to do.
so listen to this, gang. What if one of your parents had a page, gang? What if it was your pops trying to get across to you and he said some of those things? Would you be able to take it from your pops composed to Charleston White saying it? Like, what if your big brother was like, nigga, fuck Nipsey Hussle. No disrespect, rest in peace, Nipsey, because I'm a Nipsey fan. I
I
fuck
know
with
you're
Nipsey.
using it for
I'm just
example. The
trying to
chat
make a point.
understand.
What if
Yeah, the
what if
chat
your what if your
understand.
right, what if your big brother came at you like, yo, nigga, fuck Nipsey Hussle, nigga. Y'all niggas still running around trying to be Crips, nigga, and you see what this shit do to good niggas, man. You see what the game do to niggas.
Yeah.
Would you be able to take that from your big bro or your pops or your OG composed of Charleston White?
Yeah, you should, because they speaking the same message. It's just from a different person.
I respect that. I
You feel
respect
me?
that. Right. That's
Yeah.
that's that's all. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Niggas out here getting killed
Yeah.
ridiculously at small ages for circumstances that they never ever ever had nothing to do with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That's the only
I
thing I'm
listen to
saying, bro.
yeah, bro. I listen to
Like he
niggas be
ain't
saying
gotta
shit like
like think about it, Slim. Charleston White at this level to where, bro, you ain't gotta be disrespectful no more. You ain't gotta do that no more, bro. You can come out here and be you and don't even have to disrespect the dead. You ain't gotta do the viral shit no more because you already at that level.
that's a fact.
So at
yeah,
this point, by you
yeah.
stutter doing it, that means your words really ain't sacred. They real, but how can I trust your words? How can I trust you? Because look what mouth is coming out of.
Nah, you just gotta understand that 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 certain things don't mean shit to other people. You understand? Like, yo, no lie. It's no, like I said, no disrespect to none of these guys. But
Fact,
King Von getting killed does nothing for my neighborhood and who they beef with, nigga. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? And the politics and the politicals around here. So sometimes niggas just be, it's a tough way just of saying like, yo, bro, I don't really care about that, nigga. We got our own shit going on.
Yeah,
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And
no
there's
fact.
no disrespect to Nipsey. And I done heard Charleston White say before, like, like he just talk fast. You know what I mean? But he don't, you know, you trying to talk to niggas that only listen for a minute.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he trying to talk fast and get that shit through to niggas who only listen for just a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes he come off wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I get it, yo, cause I'm a pops today, nigga, and I don't want
Facts.
my son following none of these false OGs, telling them that this is what they gotta do.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Now I
saying?
want y'all to peep game. I want y'all to peep game. You see how we up here debating, having topics, regardless of what the negative that we say on these dudes that we talk about, we always still give them their flowers when they right. That what
Nah,
make us
nigga,
so different. You
nigga,
feel
nigga
me?
be right. Nigga be right. He be right about what he do, but then he also gotta not blink out and remember that Nipsey was a circumstance too. That was somebody's son that
Fact.
got killed, bro. You know what I mean? That was somebody's brother. That was some niggas, a couple niggas' best friend. That was some niggas, you know, homie that changed their life in the hood and had them living better. He was somebody to somebody. So niggas have to remember that.
Facts.
That
Can't never
that should
forget
mean
that.
enough. That should mean enough, nigga. That should mean enough.
What you think, Made from scratch?
Ah, that's true. That's true. Exactly what he's saying. Like I say, sometimes he got a message. It's just that how he trying to get through on the message. Like, you know what I'm saying? The
But
the 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 measures he gotta take just to get his point across. And it's like, all right, after you said all the disrespectful stuff, is anybody listening to the good message that you trying to push,
cause,
or the
cause they
realness
ran
that you trying to kick that
facts. They
motherfuckers need
ran
to
a,
listen
they
to?
they ran away with the negative already. You know what I
It
mean?
could
It's
they
like
Yeah.
stuck on,
it's
yeah, they just
right.
stuck on what you
It's,
said
yo,
negatively.
bro,
Like, you
it's
know what I'm
like
saying?
they didn't even sit there long enough to hear what you said after that. That was all good. You know what I'm
But
Facts.
saying?
if he come all good straight from the gate, they ain't
Hey,
gonna
run them
even
lights
listen.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, keep talking.
They
Keep
ain't gonna
talking, y'all.
listen.
Keep talking. Run
You
them
know what I'm
lights up.
saying? So it's just like, what do you do? You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I gotta speak
right.
their language and then try to slip my message in. Like, but they don't even care about that message after that. Some people
Listen,
gravitate to it,
listen. It
but
ain't
the
for
people that
everybody.
really need to listen, but the
Yeah,
people that you're trying to get to listen is not listening
Yeah,
now
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. It gotta
Nah,
because
be
they
for
just
you know.
stuck on
everybody
the
if you putting it out here.
Yeah,
facts.
you
It's
know.
up.
I believe I understand the measurements of like there was a Martin and there was a Malcolm.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? There was a nigga who wanted to do it peacefully, and then there's a nigga who was like, nigga, we stepping on shit to get this point across. You understand? And I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really get that, yo. Cause sometimes, as coming from the places where we all come from, we watch good niggas get slapped in their face, and then when they turn terrorists, it's like, why the fuck is he doing that?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Facts.
So it's like yeah, it's like where do you go to have a medium that we could get that message, nigga? Like period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks. Hey, I appreciate everybody who in the building, bro. Hey, shout out to Sturdy Work TV. Shout out to Made from Scratch TV. This the opening package, bro. When I tell you gonna be probably getting us, well, I
Yeah, that's a
know you're gonna be seeing me and Made from Scratch. Like I said, bro, he up
mm-hmm.
in age, he older, so you know the responsibilities are more serious, just like both of them boys. You know, life be coming up sometime, but we gonna make sure we come up here every night. We gonna speak our
Yeah.
opinion. We
Yeah,
gonna keep
Chris,
it real. And
yeah,
we ain't gonna talk bad on nobody. We
yo,
just gonna
yo,
keep it real.
yo, Chris, I agree. I agree with you saying like it's loud and annoying and disrespectful sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But you know how like I ain't gonna lie, he like a parent, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how your moms just gotta keep telling you wash the dishes when you a young nigga. They just gotta beat it in you. He
Yeah.
just he just one of them niggas that like I'm not gonna stop telling these niggas until they get it. Like you feel me? Cause young niggas is dying, bro, and they dying in the space of a world where y'all niggas can get rich. Like we ain't even have all these opportunities to get rich like this today. So it's
Fact.
like what the fuck is going on out here? Like Niggas still dying over girls and not money no more, shit like that. Like,
You feel me?
it's
All right,
crazy.
all right. We got Chris. Chris said, "What do y'all think about Malcolm after his trip to Mecca after he didn't have the same energy? What he mean by that?"
I
Hey, what's up
mean,
with it, Larry Ball? We got a mod in the building. What's up with it? Hey, Larry, this the full pack of Real Lives Like TV. We just got one more person missing. We got one more brother missing, but I promise you, boy, you
mhm.
put in here some real shit. You thought you heard the real shit at first. It just for to get more realer than it ever get. But I want y'all to answer that question for me, Slim. That's up in the chat.
What do I feel about Malcolm when he came back? I feel like maybe his approach was a little bit different than it was just like hand over fist. You know what I'm saying? When you go and you get that type of enlightenment and that type of knowledge, you come back, you really out here trying to enlighten people and change the world and let niggas know like something is wrong. It's not right. You know what I mean? That was more like American policy shit. Like, you know, to go someplace and to see, you know, just the I don't really want to get into religion because religion is a whole different kind of thing. But I felt like when Malcolm got back, his main thing was I gotta enlighten everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
Like,
y'all see the moderator speaking to y'all, gang.
Mm-hmm.
facts.
Hey,
Salute,
yeah,
Larry. Salute.
yeah, Larry,
Salute, gang.
sturdy work. You remember when I was telling y'all we got me and May from scratch? Ooh, bitch, we got some shit cooking on these niggas, boy. You think you heard some real shit from them? Oh, just
Mm-hmm.
tune in, boy. The ride for to get crazy. It's
Yeah,
finna get
that's
crazy. I'm
yeah,
telling
that's
you,
yeah,
it's
that's
finna
the
get
name.
crazy.
That's
Let's
the
get
name.
to it.
Sturdy works, cause
Let's get to it.
sturdy works for me. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Anything
sir.
solid, it works for me.
Back, back. But what you think about that question that Chris had asked Graham? I mean, mate.
I mean,
Official.
it's
I
the
like
same.
talk like this.
Nah, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? I got a question where it's just like, what do people feel about what do people think Martin Luther King and Malcolm X would feel today? Would they have sacrificed themselves and died and put themselves on the line and we see what everybody was going on today? Like, you know what I mean? Could they have just been chilling and should they have just said fuck everybody?
Fact,
You know what I mean? And they would have been here with their wife and their kids and just would have been living life instead of putting their life on the line. Because today, look at what we doing. Look at what's happening. Like, is it alright? Should they have just said fuck motherfuckers and not sacrifice that?
fact,
Because if I
Right.
would have seen what's going on today,
That
which
is
wasn't
different.
supposed to even be happening, I
That is
wouldn't be
different.
trying to save nothing.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't be trying
basically
to
you
save
saying
nothing.
Charleston ain't like Charleston just need to stop because it ain't worth it.
Who you? They not listening to that. They on demon time, man. They overpowered by the devil. Like, you know what I'm saying? These people today don't fear nothing, man. They don't fear God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your God, whoever your God is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like then people today just don't fear them. The kids today just don't fear. They don't even know what that is.
In fact,
So they ain't got no problem manning down something or getting man down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's too late you can't even learn the lesson from it. It's too late.
Mm-hmm. But
You going somewhere I ain't even been yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't even be there.
fact.
mm-hmm.
What you think about that, Slim?
Nah, that's right. I agree with that one. That's listen, spoken like a true G. I ain't got nothing to say behind that. That's 1000% right. Gang.
Facts. Okay. I'm gonna let this
Word.
audio clip. I see y'all up in the comment section, bro. Chris said, I don't know if they would have made the same choices, but they definitely sacrificed their life. And them facts,
And
them
they would be,
facts,
yeah, but they would definitely be disappointed in us. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They did all the sacrificing for us to
For
still
what?
follow the white man plan this far, right? To still follow the devil's plan this far. You know, not even I ain't gonna say the white man's plan. I don't want to even be that harsh, but we follow the agenda. You know what I'm saying? That they
Yeah,
tried to keep us away from. Like, so they would definitely be disappointed in us.
That's the fact.
no, in fact, in fact, about to let this audio clip though play though. Y'all see we speaking real cook knowledge up here, gang. I'm telling you, getting real in the battlefield. But watch how that conversation of realness is about to open up once I let them hear this conversation right here.
If I was from California, if I was from California, like I'm from Texas, I would be Texas right. So you answer the question. Yeah, I was like, listen, California looked over at me. Nigga, that's all I'm saying. California looked over at me. And nigga, they got what they were looking for. Nigga,
Hit
fuck
that
y'all
like
down
button. Hit that
California.
like button.
What you mean we
Subscribe to
going
every
to
channel you see up here, please. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate y'all for being in the building. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all time. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir,
y'all.
Ski.
So hit that like button and subscribe. We appreciate y'all.
The biggest brother you fuck with, the house you live
So pause that real quick. I got a
in,
question. I got a question before we run along because I need to know. I just tapped
what
in and
you
I need to know
putting
what's
on,
going on.
nigga, you been 6'9", so I
Charleston
ain't
is
you
debating with Wack.
what you mean? You can't put it no more, nigga. Let me put it out. You can't put it no more, nigga. You up here with me in the industry, nigga. No, yeah, that's somebody else, nigga. Me and you can do it some other time, nigga. You don't do nothing. You both know you don't. Say, listen, say, man. All you gotta do is pull my resume on the accomplishments I done done. Nigga, I really do what you niggas talking about on here doing, nigga.
What the fuck that supposed to mean though, Charlie Angels? Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Sturdy Works, Made from Scratch TV, they know his name. Charlie Angels, which is Charleston White. Oh yeah.
So
Why?
what
What
he
what
just
you about to
said?
say? Huh?
What he just said? He been doing what niggas in LA been doing?
So what is Charleston doing? What, disrespecting? That's what he's saying? You been dissing? Cause the accomplishment side, you probably did what you did, but at the same time, bro, where is you going with what you did?
Nah,
Because
I just
if you care about these kids, why every time you go up here you say F the kids,
nah.
F
I
the
this is what
dead
I
kids?
this is what I think Charleston White meant by that. I think what he meant is that what the LA niggas is doing, right, and what they glorifying so hard is nothing new to me. It's nothing that I didn't see.
Salute to you, Sleepy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, guy. I
Cause,
hear you.
cause, yo, there's gang banging in other places, right? This is no shot at LA, but y'all responsible for y'all Bloods and y'all Crips and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But there's still gangs in other places, so niggas is like, yo, y'all making it seem like y'all created the whole system. You know what I
Facts.
mean? I've been doing what niggas. I've been around what niggas in LA been doing for years.
Facts.
You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
we got Sleepy. Sleepy said behind all the controversy that comes with Charleston White, he holds people accountable. People hate accountability.
Right.
No, bro. No, people don't. Bro, you hear
Women,
real shit every day you walk outside your door, gang.
the
You
negativity.
feel me? He
Nobody
just
wanna.
bought it. He just bought it on the internet and he added his little spin to it, bro. You feel
Yeah,
me?
But
Accountability
people,
is you know right from wrong. If you choose to do right, you gonna do right. If you want to do wrong, you just do wrong.
yeah. Nah,
Everybody in the world don't want to be right. You got some people who just love being wrong. So that's why you can't add accountability up in it.
Nah, I
I
believe
mean,
I
listen,
agree with that a little bit though. I agree with him a little bit on accountability. You know why? Because niggas want to be known for everything good, everything gangster. But when niggas do something wrong, they don't want to be told, yo, bro, say sorry, bro, or apologize.
facts. That's a
Niggas will
fact.
niggas will create a reason why they did it to you
Fact.
instead of being like, yo, I was wrong, my bad.
But
So
that goes back
I
to why
agree
I
with that.
said niggas don't
Accountability is
want to
a
agree to this shit.
yeah, but if you a real
After,
nigga, accountability is a big thing, right? Because I can tell you when I'm wrong just as far as I can stand on that shit when I'm right.
Facts.
It's a lot of these niggas run away from being wrong, but always want to stand up for being right. Nigga, allow a nigga to let you know when you wrong. Like, yo, gang, you slipping, bro. Oh, word,
Fact.
my bad. Let me get on my, you know what I mean? You know how we do for each other, bro. Like, if you would tell me, yo, son, you bugging, bro. I'll go research some of that. Yo, you know what, bro? My brother, a nigga who I trust his opinion, like, go, told me I'm tripping right now, nigga. Let me slow down a little bit.
Facts.
But
Facts.
niggas
Yeah.
ain't like that. Now, a lot of niggas will create a reason on why they did it. Sucker shit. Like, oh, nah, that ain't my. Niggas will say shit like this. Oh, that ain't my man anyway. So that means do him grimy?
Them
I
That's
facts.
mean,
that.
You can't.
That's
Them facts.
that's that rich Porter Alpo shit.
facts, bro. That lead niggas to do shit to their friends because niggas don't have no conscience. You know what I mean? You gotta have a conscience. This is as strong as you is for standing up for the right shit. Stand up for the, when you wrong like that too. You know what, gang? My bad, I was wrong.
Facts. Hey, I'm a sleepy. I'm gonna tell you a prime example of accountability. What I mean, like people do the shit what they want to do because they don't give a fuck. Like niggas don't want to admit to this shit. When I first came on YouTube, I would troll a Govan. I was trying to, cause I ain't like the fact how he was doing dog. But as you can see on my channel, I don't bring Govan name up because you want to know why I took accountability at that. I got an autistic son just like him, and he take care of his son. So out of respect, every time I say this, I be like, man, I respect Go Man. He a real nigga for this. You a real man for taking care of your artistic child, cause that ain't no easy job. So that's why I just really bagged off on it.
Right,
That you feel me? That's why I say it's a difference in accountability, cause I can know that I'm wrong and still do the wrong shit and not admit to
right,
Right.
right,
So,
right,
it. You know
right,
what
but
I'm
you
right.
saying? Cause
gave
the
him.
generation
So you
changed.
gave him a pass.
I ain't giving him no pass, bro. But I'm saying it's from a fatherhood standpoint, because I got a artistic son. I can
But
really like,
that's not stopping him for still going online and saying the stuff he's still saying.
yeah,
Is
you're
he
right.
thinking about his? Is he thinking about his son? Cause he's still out here playing in the streets, kinda.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't that be the first thing? Like, yo, I ain't trying to put none of my family members, none of my kids in harm's way. Like, especially playing with the internet.
hey,
You know, or playing with the streets, because the world is real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
hey,
So it's like,
off of facadeness, right? Niggas out here doing majority of the shit that they doing to perform is because they niggas halfway built personas for themselves that they feel like they gotta stand up for. You know what I
all
facts.
mean?
right, but
So what's gonna make Whack 100 stop doing the things that Whack 100 do when this is his persona? This is
Okay, now
stage
they
on the
go
show.
back
yeah,
to accountability. They go back to accountability. Let's get it. Let's get it. See, we
Hmm.
all
cooking.
right.
They
You're
go
gonna be
back to the
accountable for
accountability.
your actions. You're gonna be accountable for your actions of what you saying still on this internet playing. When you had a pass to chill. After everything happened, you could have just laid low, went in the cut, and never resurfaced again. You know
He
what I'm
talking
saying?
about
But you
wet.
can't
He talking about wet.
talking about Whack,
Yeah,
Govan, whoever. Like, this
yeah.
is what they doing. Like,
But listen,
you had a second chance if
hmm
you did it or not. If you had a part in it or not. You know what I'm
Facts.
listen,
saying? You had a second chance, and then you still
listen.
came out here and you playing with niggas on the internet now. Now you
Yeah,
getting into other people
but
business, and
listen,
you know what I'm saying?
some niggas don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean?
That's okay.
Some
Okay.
niggas listen. Some
They don't
niggas don't
care.
they don't give a fuck. You understand? Because it's part of the show. You know what I mean? It's part of the thing. You know what I mean? No disrespect to like this is why I don't, you know what I'm saying, really be even like to talk on niggas because it's like what is gonna change, what is am I gonna say, or what is anybody in the world that's gonna change a nigga mind who's already where his mind is already made up? You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Facts.
A nigga
Niggas have
mind is
changed.
made up. Yeah, but when that's a personal thing. You know what I mean? Niggas can give me all the keys that they need to give me for me to have the knowledge that I could be leaning on for years before I stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Right.
But
nigga
you,
might
All
nigga could
right.
you
What
but
if you
guess
don't
what?
make it to that? What if you don't make it to that point? What
But
if
hold on,
somebody
hold
will
on,
change it when they knock your noodles out?
hold
Then what?
on, hold
listen.
on.
Yeah, but
Slim,
some
hold on, Slim, hold on. Slim just said some real shit. I want y'all to peep out what he said. Now the reason why Slim, it do matter for you to still speak your opinion, because look how you just spoke it. You spoke this
hmm
shit so righteous, bro, to where you was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like you need to think different, bro. And you ain't do it
yeah,
disrespectful. And that was real timing that you just spoke. Like the
yeah,
world need to hit it from that perspective when you got dudes in position like them, bro. Like they
yeah,
need to hit it sometime, and the people agree with it, bro. You
yeah,
feel
but
me?
they
Like it's
listen,
nothing
Yeah,
they
wrong with
listen,
speaking
nigga,
all
your
right.
opinion because it's
but
real.
yeah, but
But
cause niggas, yo,
that's
but
us listening.
facts, and
That's
then
us
niggas,
listening.
that's true,
The young motherfuckers ain't listening to that. They like, get out
and
of
then
here, Unc.
then niggas
Get out of here,
positioning,
Auntie.
but listen, even this, right? What if niggas positioning is different? Pause. What Charleston White does by ear, nigga, Whack 100 is like, nigga, you know how many of these young niggas I done put in position and gave jobs, and you understand? So
What
it's
say
like,
that a lot?
right, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's like, yo, it's with every nigga, it's going to be a little bit different. Niggas got their own politicals and their own blueprint of how they gonna chase their way to the top. Whack may be
Fact.
like, Whack may be like, yeah, you what you saying? That's saving niggas. I'm actually giving these young niggas jobs and they moving their families out the hood, bro. Straight from gangbanging. And that may be his way of feeling like, nigga, I'm giving back.
All
You
right,
fact
but
that everybody give back different. You right.
but why you out here putting the other narratives out here then?
It may not be. It's not a. It's it's
It's
a.
other people that you out here
Hey,
corrupting.
run them lights up,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You ain't
With
gonna
one
get no type of talk nowhere else on the YouTube
Yeah.
world, bro. Run
I
these
just.
lights up, bro. You see how we come up here and we, like I said, we give niggas they flowers and we also dictate and talk about the wrongs. You ain't
Right.
gonna never hear this up on. You ain't gonna hear
Right.
no nothing like this
Yo.
nowhere on YouTube. Shout out to
Listen.
Work, Stir the Work
Listen.
TV. Shout out to
I'm
Made
not.
from Stress TV, bro. Hit that
Listen.
like button, subscribe to the channel.
This
Let's
is.
get to it.
Listen. This is how. Right. When I first really started getting a whiff of who Whack was, right? Because, coming from the East Coast, our content is different. You understand what
So,
I'm saying? So, we may be seeing different niggas over here. Like I was seeing Jim Jones and Cameron and Dipset and that type of stuff. So when I really, I knew who Wack was. But when I really got a chance to sit down and see who Wack 100 was, I liked them. I ain't even saying I don't like them now. Like you your own man, bro. We our own people. We got our things going on. But I'm gonna tell
fact.
you what it was for me. I seen the situation with Big U, and I was like, damn, this nigga standing up. Like like nigga, y'all niggas ain't doing that to me. And it looked like it was coming from a certain place. Like I fuck these bully niggas. Like straight up. Like, and I liked it that. I liked
what?
that.
I
You know
mean,
what I
but
mean?
how you gonna
So,
listen? How you
but
gonna
but
say you
listen,
like that?
but
How you
listen.
gonna say
In the
you
beginning,
like that
listen,
when
listen. In the beginning, and
Hit
listen,
that like button, bro.
listen.
Subscribe to the channel. Hit that
In
like
the
button.
in the beginning, because I thought it was about the wolf and the, you know what I mean, the sheep and the wolf. But then when I started seeing that this thing was about their own politics over there, how y'all playing around with each other, it just looked normal. Like, oh, you know what? Like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is not really about, you know what I mean? Like changing certain things. This is it looked like warfare between niggas that y'all, you know what I mean? Like it looked like niggas just going at niggas that they got dramas with. So it's like, damn, that shit kind of like really changed. Like, like I was like, all right, damn, that shit look a little different than me now. Like, you feel me?
because it was a personal thing.
It was a personal thing. You feel me? And
We
I
didn't
thought,
we
yeah.
didn't know it was personal, but it was just like
hmm
that's because it just goes back. This been your man for 18 joints.
Right, right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? So this was your
right.
man fat. This was your so-called brother, and now y'all ready to snake each other to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it started with just one nigga, and he kept going on. A nigga who know your dirty laundry, like, you know what I'm saying? And now he about to air all that out.
I mean, you
But
know,
hey,
yeah, I
You
I
know
mean,
what I
want to
mean?
salute
Like,
to the chat, bro.
listen,
Salute to the mod. Salute to
wow,
everybody who up in the building. Hey,
yeah,
we
yeah,
appreciate y'all, bro. We 4 in the morning. I don't know where y'all at, but it's early in the morning. We appreciate y'all time, bro. Cause guess what? If you tap in and you stay over here and listen, you're gonna hear some real deal Holyfield spill. You ain't never heard this nowhere before on YouTube, bro. All you hear is nigga bashing. We do our little bashing, but at the same time, we shed a little light, but we still do the, you know what I'm saying? We tell the truth on why they doing the things they do, cause that's what it's all about, bro. Let's get to it. Show Your Love podcast. He said, "What's the deal?" Lil Travis from Akron. What they say up in the chat, Graham?
Acre
What he
Homes,
say? He from who?
Acre Homes in this
Hey,
motherfucker.
shout out to you, bro. Sleepy said Charleston chooses wrong because that's how he pushes the message to people. No one listened to him when he was
right.
severe and wearing the suit and tie.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a
That's
fact. No one was listening to him. You know what I mean? That's what I said. I get it. You know what I mean? He like, fuck
So,
it, nigga. I'm gonna tell you like how your dad would tell you, like, nigga, fuck them niggas, man. I'm talking to you today. Like, you
but
don't
know what I
fact.
mean?
all right, but is they gonna be out here dissing the dead, trying to still rebuttal that and make a point? Like, all right, yeah, fuck Nipsey
That's what
Hussle.
I'm
I fuck
saying.
with
That's what I'm
Emirates.
saying. That's
Like,
what I'm
you know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like,
Study works. We ain't saying Charleston White ain't getting his point across, but why you got to do that just to get your point across? Cause bro, you already established in the game. You ain't got to do that no more.
Yeah. Listen, bro. I don't know, man. I see two ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, bro. Like, I get it. Like, where you,
Yeah, it's
it's
the
like, why
algorithm
this these?
game.
It's like, yeah, but it's like, why this these niggas? Like, yo, no lie, right? If your son grew up to be King Von, you cool with that?
Hell no. Hell no.
You understand what I'm
Hell no.
saying?
I got
So,
4 boys and they ain't
yo,
none of them gonna
bro,
gang bang. They better play sports.
bro,
They better be
yo,
dentists. I ain't
bro,
with that shit.
yo,
I'm not
bro.
with that
So,
shit.
bro, I'm not big on this and the dad. But bro, I understand the message, nigga, cause I don't want my son thinking he fucking K Flock and none of that neither. Gang, you understand me?
Facts. Facts. But why you gotta speak the message like that just to get
Because
your point
you know
across?
why? Because he feel like the kids idolize these little niggas, bro. And they kinda do.
is he speaking a language? Is that the
Ah,
only way that
Hold on.
we gonna listen?
Show Your Love podcast. He said I use
mm-hmm.
StreamYard for 4 years. This is my first month not using it. Every time I go live, I'm not getting over 2 views and up. Just passing that info. I know that. I know that this my first time doing Scream Yard show Your Love podcast. I normally go off the phone and we be having like 3, 4, down there 5,000 people up in the building, like real talk. But at the same time, in order for me to expand and I want to really move my platform how I want to do it with all my bros and not just me, because it's bigger than me. Like y'all gotta understand without realized, like without made from scratch, bro. Without made from scratch and sturdy work. See, now I can really give the flowers to the right people because they up here, bro. We've been doing this for years, and it took made from scratch to let us know, like, hey, this YouTube money real. You see, they struck my channel, they demonetized my channel, stop my bad. We got to get back in the game because we different than what the other bloggers are doing on their channels, bro. You ain't gotta be like the Vlad. You ain't gotta copy their style. Just come up here, speak your opinion about what the big dog talking about, and people gonna gravitate to you. And when the
Be
people
yourself.
gravitate to you, guess
Be
what?
yourself out here.
Yep.
Take you farther
See?
in life.
Yep. And guess what? When that happened, the big dogs have no choice but to respond to what we talking about, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all. It's not no beef. It's not no type of animosity. This the internet. This content. We just
Mm-hmm.
want to bring YouTube this new hood style content that they never seen before. Cause we gonna speak real. We gonna say get niggas they flowers, and we also gonna point out the facts on why they doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's different, bro. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
It's different.
I
I
mean, I
salute
don't really
everybody
know
who in
why
the
niggas.
building.
I don't really know why niggas is doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know.
Listen,
That it's crazy, but I do
it's
feel
every
like,
we
you
living in a
know,
world where it's every man for itself
to each
today,
his
man.
own. It's to each his
People
own,
ain't trying
bro.
to look out for people no more. Everybody trying to be for self, like,
Hit that
you know what I'm
like
saying?
button.
And they got the motto: if I feel like you got more than me, I'm gonna
Appreciate that.
backdoor
Show
you.
your love.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's why people
Fact.
getting backdoored, like at an all-time high today. It's nothing new. Niggas been getting backdoored before we was born. You know what I'm saying? It's just at an all-time high today, and it's televised. You know what
Fact.
I'm saying? Everything we see now was televised. We see all of this murder today, and you know what I'm saying? Death and people doing shit. It's on YouTube. It's on TMZ. It's everywhere. It's like this shit is televised, and it's normalizing. You know what I'm saying? So people just gonna be used to that. Back in the day, we used to have to go to rotten.com or ban from TV or some shit like to see some gruesome shit. Today we
Yeah.
could just see some gruesome shit as it's happening right now, live. Like, you know what I'm saying? In an
Yeah.
instant. And that's crazy.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm
all,
saying?
shout out to all these people we talking about, man.
Real
Yeah,
You know what
talk.
I mean? Wish you
Real
that's
gotta
talk.
wish
crazy.
niggas the way shit be happening out here in the world. I wish everybody more life. You know what I mean? Cause you know what I mean. Niggas never know sometimes which one of these situations to take them up out the way. We got niggas
Yeah.
out here getting indicted, nigga, off of content, like off of out shit they out here showing the world on the internet, and it's
But it's
Fact.
crazy,
but it's
bro.
it's nothing new.
It's yeah, no,
They
it's
hitting
not.
niggas with Ricos today. When back in the days, like, yo, we stopped flagging and you know what I'm saying, doing certain shit because yo, if you had a red flag, blue flag, any
Appreciate
kind of
that, Chris.
flag beads, yo, it's the RICO law. Back in the 80s, them niggas was getting RICO law. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, it's a cycle.
That was
And all
always
they doing is cooking motherfuckers with more and more years. Like the young niggas is getting life. Oh, your
that
bro,
was
you got
yeah,
50 years. You coming
that was
home when you 70, bro. Like
bad. The
what
Rico
you
was
gonna do when you 70?
yeah, the Rico was a way to catch niggas up in places where they didn't have gang enhancements. You know what I mean? Because there's places that got gang enhancements,
Hmm.
and that shit'll go on. You know what I mean? Like that shit'll go on there automatically. Like,
Facts.
And that's crazy. That's crazy work right there.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? And the younger generation still, even not even the younger generation, people today, because this niggas that's our age that's out here doing dumb shit that they know better that they shouldn't be doing. You ain't even
yeah.
grow up in that type of era doing that shit. And if you was doing that back then, nigga, you a bozo.
But you know
Hey,
why?
You just
You know
we
why
you
got the
they?
just
mod.
slip through the
We got the
cracks. Like,
mod talking to y'all in the chat, gang. We got Larry asking y'all a question up in the chat, bro.
Shoot the question. Shoot the question.
He said, "Yo, I'm
that's
from
crazy.
Baltimore." He said, "My block caught my dollar sign shit in the way." What would he say?
He said, yo, I'm from Baltimore. He was like, right, my
Oh yeah,
block caught a 22 nigga Rico.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Okay.
telling you, Baltimore one of them places. Shout out to B-More, gang, because they definitely serve it up out there. You heard? I'm in New
Yeah.
York, so I'm not far from B-More. I've been out there. I got family out there. Yeah, B-More is real. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas will come swoop your whole neighborhood up or for some shit one nigga doing on the internet or one nigga, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
That's
Fact.
like
you could,
how bro, how show saying, like, you know, I'm with the Julio Fulio shit.
mm-hmm,
Them niggas went out there and did that, hit a nigga up, ARPs, ARs, AKs, whatever. And now y'all niggas is crying in court. All of y'all niggas. They giving y'all life, then y'all might get the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So how many niggas in there? Which one of them niggas about to probably fold up and tell on some other shit?
Come on,
Cause
man.
all of them niggas was crying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
All of
check
them
that out,
niggas was
Larry.
crying.
I'm gonna check that out on Google. I'm gonna check that out. Hey, before we keep talking and get into it, I want to salute everybody who in the building, bro. Shout out to my mod that's up in the building, man. You know how we rocking out here, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Show Your Love podcast. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Let's get
Shout
to
out
it,
to the
bro.
whole
Shout out to
chat.
everybody. Even if you ain't in the chat and you just watching, shout out to y'all. Cause one thing you gonna get
Mm-hmm.
over here, you're gonna get some different conversation, different opinions, and different perspectives. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? It's different
Yeah.
over here, man.
And
If you
That's a
go
sometimes you,
fact.
somewhere on YouTube and hear a conversation like you gonna hear over here, let me know about it. Cause I ain't seen it yet. That's why we started this. That's why we
sometimes
started it.
sometimes we're gonna be in this bitch cracking jokes too, because we don't want to be so serious. Life is short, man. You
Oh,
know what I
you
mean?
ain't seen nothing yet,
We
Slim. You
here,
ain't
yeah, we
seen the
here to
damn
enjoy,
food
crack
yet.
jokes,
You
laugh.
ain't
We doing
seen.
all of
You
that
ain't
too.
seen.
You know what I mean?
Hey, realize like TV ain't turned up yet. You ain't seen the damn food yet. Okay,
I,
Sleepy said everyone now wants to be the face before motherfuckers was doing shit and you only know their name, never their face. Them facts.
facts,
But you
facts,
gotta
bro.
look at how the game going. Is to get eat or get ate. Like,
Nah,
do you wanna miss your piece of the pie? Or how the way you can get rich nowadays? Just by
yeah,
coming up here speaking your opinion? Or
yeah.
just coming up any content. It ain't gotta be in the street niche. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying?
But
Sometimes you gotta take advantage of these situations and just
yeah,
sit back and wonder like, am I gonna let this pass by?
this pages gang. Where niggas ain't gotta, where niggas is not showing their face and they up here getting the bag, bro, doing little
Fact,
documentaries and shit like that. You understand?
fact,
I get what you saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as this shit, this internet shit really changed the character of who the gangster and who the money man is supposed to be, because those are the niggas that we protected. We ain't let police or nobody know who them niggas was. We
fact,
protected them. We kept them out the way. Now that nigga want to be all in the camera. You know what I'm saying? Making it hot for us. So yeah,
fact.
you definitely 1,000% right about that, bro.
Niggas on their big meat shit.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Facts. I think that's what did it for him, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas see that it was that star-studded shit at a high class policy. It was big meat in them. You know what I mean?
All right, so what you think about the big meat situation? Like how they trying to say his name tied in he was affiliated with allegedly, them boards.
With the police.
That's
That's what you're saying?
what they said. That's why I said
I,
allegedly.
listen, I don't. Yeah, I mean niggas got stuff that say that. Is that like solid? Is this solid talk, or niggas is just presuming?
You could say it's like in between. Hey, Larry with the laugh. Hey, for real, Larry with the laugh. Hey, we being real, Larry. Like,
Yeah,
because
I,
they'll create these false narratives, bro, and we really don't know. We really don't know.
right. Is this a
You know what I'm
presumption?
saying?
Is this some shit that niggas is saying is like a solid thing? They got the proof, or like I don't really know about all of that. And then I don't even like to talk on niggas, them type of politics on niggas. Like you know what I mean?
Fact,
That's it. That's you know that's what the individual will have to live with if that's what they got going on. You know what I'm saying?
fact.
And
But that,
nowadays it
but
ain't
that's
even
what
no
they
penalty
doing
for
on the
that.
internet, gang. That's why I said
Yeah,
we trying to bring something new because if you look
yeah.
on the internet, what everybody doing? If you ain't pulling up police paperwork or you
Hmm.
ain't telling on nobody, you ain't gonna really go viral.
Yeah, but I
That's
mean,
why we doing something different because,
what,
bro,
what,
I feel like
what?
we can do our thing by speaking our mind and being real and just being different, bro. We just debating on the topics these niggas throwing out. We like, nah, nigga, we don't want to believe it.
Mm.
Nigga.
I believe that there's
Like the
way
fake
more.
narrative game been going long enough, bro.
Yeah, because you know why? Eventually, somewhere down the line, the narrative is gonna have to turn another way when nigga don't want to be wrong, gang.
Fact,
And that's where we come back to accountability. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
But still, a lot of these people ain't gonna take accountability.
Facts,
They
facts.
ain't gonna
Because
own up to it. They just
they
gonna
don't want to
still
be
go with
wrong.
the
Yeah,
flow.
nigga don't want to be wrong. So now these narratives start being created because a nigga don't want to be wrong and be like, my bad.
That's Teddy
Real shit.
Nash.
Niggas will
That's
keep
that
on
Teddy
going and
Fetty.
finding shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Prime
it's like,
example, bro. All right, you said
right.
that steady names. Now
That's
what
That
I
Teddy
do?
Fetty.
Now
that's
what I
what
do? Now what I do? I came up, made a video. I apologized to the nigga. I like, man, you right. Who shiesty got caught, but you lied about that jury. You still ain't accounted to that. So I came out admitted and say you was right about what you put out, but you still ain't came up and admitted to like, hey, I never had that jury. It was just all a play. That's what I'm saying. Like this, what the internet going to, bro, and they're making it hard for real dudes to come up here and speak and debate and compete with these niggas. It's gonna be hard for them to get bread because they'll think everything on YouTube is clickbait.
And that
uh,
like what's that dude? Street blogger for life? All his
Fact.
shit clickbait.
And he
All his
got
shit clickbait.
and bro.
clickbait, like clickbait, like nigga. When you look at it, do you be like, nigga, we know you lying?
Yeah, bro. He put up yo Gotti mama just got shot with a switch 40 times. Guess who did it? And then he have a picture of black youngster, bro. Or Key
I ain't,
Glock or some shit, bro. I'd be like, yo.
listen,
I used to follow him, bro. I used to be like, yo, bro, your shit is all everything is a lie, bro. Like
yeah. But you know
everything
what?
is a lie, gang. I don't even know how YouTube still got you on the tube. Like
I figured that nigga feels like it's better than being in some niggas' business.
he's
You
in
know what
a
I'm saying?
business though. No,
Yeah,
he in
but
a business and he making up shit.
yeah,
Ain't getting the
listen,
bag. Niggas getting the
Come
yeah,
on,
bag for
bro.
right,
doing this shit, bro.
right.
Come on, bro.
Listen, you know what I mean?
AK-47
I
do
don't
that
want to.
shit. These
I
niggas be
don't.
rebuttal. They be
I don't want to
rebuttal
talk
them.
about the. I don't want to talk about the real shootings they had. So I'm gonna just create this story. Like
Bro, but that's a you the narrative that you
that's
putting out
crazy.
there.
That is crazy. It is
Look at the
crazy.
It
narrative,
make it
bro.
hard
You
for us, gang. Like, look what we trying to do. We trying to like this. Is what I'm saying, gang. If these niggas can get bags for creating fake narrative, what could this lead us? And we ain't. We speaking facts. We just going against
facts.
what they putting out here. We ain't. It ain't no beef. This content, bro. This all
Yeah.
content.
I
So it
mean,
shouldn't be no problem for y'all to come up here and lie and go viral, and us to come up here and be real and speak about what y'all putting out here.
bro,
Yeah,
these
but you
narratives
know.
can get people hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These
Facts.
fake narratives can get
Facts.
people hurt. It's like, yo, you want that on your conscience? Some people don't care about that being on their conscience. Like, damn, I just got somebody smoked, nigga, for some shit I put on the internet, nigga. That was a lie, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that, bro? That's that fake narrative that could get somebody hurt, bro. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I'm not out here trying to stain people jackets like that. Like, nigga, I'm not about to be out here lying on you, nigga. If
Facts.
you did some shit, it's on the internet, nigga. It's still always allegedly to me. You know what I mean? I never wanted to have a biased channel. You know what I'm saying? Never.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I want to hear both sides of the story, like, and see
Yeah.
what
Before,
makes sense. Let me put
yeah.
two and two
But it,
together. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just not taking nobody
to
word
me,
for it. Like, you know what I'm
nah,
saying?
100%, bro. To me, it's always allegedly because I don't know both sides of the party. So I listen to
Facts.
It's
both
fact.
entities and make my own judgment. Like, yo, I feel like this, but I don't know these niggas to really be making real life decisions off of what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be doing shit like that. Niggas would be, like the nigga young NBA young boy fans will run down on the OTF fan. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I ain't got
Facts.
nothing to do with this
Shit
shit.
like that. Like,
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
that's what I mean. That's the type of shit that could get people hurt. And then the
Right.
narrative, when it turns up, it'd be like, yo, nah, bro didn't even do that.
But young
And
boy
niggas just
started
the
it, and
narrative
then
was
the
out here.
niggas will feel some way. Like, yeah, young boy started this
Facts.
shit, nigga. Oh, word.
Facts.
But they so stick it up for what they feel like. You know, it's just that's why I really don't be. You know,
Yo, it's
I
these.
don't mix my political thinking with niggas political bullshit, bro.
Listen, niggas is out here. Niggas can be emotional. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? When Cam got shot in Baltimore and DC or whatever.
Right.
Oh yeah, I seen niggas throw up the Rockefeller sign after they shot me. And you skirt it off, and it's like, yo, damn, bro, like that's the narrative that you don't even know if that's true or not, bro. Like, yeah, nigga could have threw up the diamond sign. Does that mean that he was part of Rockefeller?
That,
Right.
who put that out?
That's when Kim got shot back in the day in DC or
Yeah.
some shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, nigga Kim, nigga threw up the rock sign. And I'm like, bro, you out here dry snitching, bro. Number one.
That, that's what Nas said.
You know what I'm saying? You out here dry snitching, number one, bro.
Nigga,
Did
Nas was like,
anybody
that's
could
not
have threw up?
snitching.
Could that nigga have just been trolling you? Like, yeah, I'm gonna throw up the diamond after I tried to send this nigga to Allah real quick. I'm gonna throw the rock sign up, and then you up here like, yeah. As soon as you beefing with Jay, it's like, oh yeah, and I seen nigga throw up that diamond sign when he shot me. Like, bro, what's the narrative you trying to put out, bro? Like, it's these niggas with their narratives, gang. The
Them
narratives can
facts.
get people hurt.
Then,
Like,
then, then, right? For later on, Hove to throw a concert and call you out to do New York City, and you pop up
mm-hmm.
and go do the show. Yeah, you're right.
What's
You're right.
what is
Hey,
niggas
hey,
thinking
y'all,
on,
I'm
bro?
telling you, bro. Hey, I'm telling y'all, bro, we got so much stuff cooking in the building. I want to salute everybody who just over here listening, tapping in, because you see the
Smash that
title.
like,
The title is
smash that
about
like.
Charleston White, but you know how we rock on Real Lives Like TV. We'll stop talking about Charleston White and we'll go talking about some real stuff in life, and it'll still be pertaining to the topic of Charleston
Yeah,
and White.
man. I
You
like
feel me?
Charleston, man.
You
Charleston gonna
feel
be
me?
all right, man.
Yeah, hey, Slim, I talked about him. I went live 5 in the morning. Nigga got up.
Hmm.
The nigga did something because I told him I like Charles. I'm like Michael Jordan, bro. When he walked in the room with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, oh, it's a new sheriff in town.
Hmm.
Realize like TV made from scratch. Yeah, it's some new sheriffs in town. Started to work TV. It's some new sheriffs in town. That nigga made it. Nigga went in live with the dance like, what up, nigga? What up? Cause he feel what I'm saying. It's content. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to do content. I'm trying to do content a different way to where, nigga, we ain't gotta really bash you. We can shed some light on you and still show
Yeah.
them like this why you doing
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah, we
we'll
not here
respect
to
you for doing it. You feel me?
listen.
That's what make
We
us so
listen.
unique up over here, gang.
Yeah, listen. Niggas not here
Mhm.
bashing nobody, but opinions is opinions, though. You know what I mean? Niggas
Like
got
what they
opinions.
do to get the likes, clicks, and views, we gonna show them you ain't gotta do this. Just
Right.
speak your mind and opinion and just keep it 100. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, salute to everybody who up in the building. Smash that like button, bro. Hey, but before we get into it, what you about to say, gang?
No, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. We good.
Okay. All right. This we for the do. I'm gonna let that audio clip play. Cause I just want y'all to hear. Cause they getting rough right now. It's getting rough. It's about to be 5 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. I don't know
All
what
right.
time it is. Go
So,
where
so,
y'all at.
so, hold on. Before we start this up, right? Y'all tap me in with what's going on in that argument. When did this happen?
This was on Clubhouse. Charleston White and Whack 100 first link up on Clubhouse. This the first
Okay.
time they linked up and had a little debate.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And Whack
All right.
basically coming up on them like, bro, when you start being this loud, like you ain't start being this loud till you got viral. And Charleston said, I've been viral. I've been doing this since I came in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
they
know,
had a debate on Clubhouse.
yeah,
And
that's
and
what I'm
and
playing. That's what I'm
and
playing.
Charles, yeah.
I'm gonna let you hear it though, gang. I'm
Mm-hmm.
this the debate though, made for scratch. This the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't the law. Both know songs in the I would do what I like without the both. You hide your way. Listen, I ain't hiding on. I guess up the strip club for everybody to see me. Say, homie, everybody take pictures with me. I want everybody take pictures with me. I did couldn't take you to that. But you know you ain't in California. Say, homie, listen, homie, California only bad in California. When you niggas leave outside of California, y'all get a good understanding. Y'all get a good understanding, nigga. So if you talking about yeah, I still go to it, nigga.
You see how he trying to use those scare tactics? That ain't gonna work.
Wednesday, Sunday, I don't miss.
Not with Charleston.
Man, that nigga don't do no personal with us, no motherfucker. He said that last time. He said that last time when I called game of race. He said that last time when I called game of race. He said that last time when I called game of race. Say, nigga, you ain't finna come to me, nigga. Hey, man, say, I don't want to come to you on top. Say, how about you niggas come to me?
That nigga lying.
Say, how about this? You running yours, nigga. What you doing right now? Running your mouth. Yeah, nigga, you get that nigga ain't gonna do no fucking thing.
We're gonna stop it right there because that conversation getting crazy. Now you see what I'm saying? That normally when we hear Whack 100, he ain't talking like this. Why every time he get around Charleston, this nigga whole demeanor and style just change?
Nigga,
Cause he can't
Charleston
talk
humbled
him.
him. He humbled him.
But
He
when have
couldn't
we ever
outdo.
seen Whack? I ain't never seen that nigga humble against
He
nobody.
Now
he hum,
some niggas just good arguers, bro.
Facts.
You know what I
he
mean?
Facts.
he met his
Some
he
niggas you
met his
can't match
match.
with. Yeah, some niggas you just can't match with the argument. You know what I mean? Some niggas will get the best of you in the argument. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you like nigga, I can't even compete with that. Like, you know, like Charleston White to keep going too, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He going. He going.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
going. Hey, I'm gonna have to fast forward a little bit of because they bringing up that R word too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Talk racist. Hope I went there to learn the man. Nope. Fuck Nip, homie. I learned about earrings. I've been saying that for 4 years now.
See?
Y'all need to learn about earrings, homie. The nigga that like astrology. When he was 11 years old, he went up to the big road to homie that y'all didn't know me. And his name was Earrings at the time. And I think before he was Nipsey Hussle, he was another name. So he tried to change his name. But the real name, Earrings, never changed. But the 11, 12-year-old Earrings went up to Big Sight. Psycho Mike, I think his name. Rose Big Shot. Raymond Washington's best friend. He said, hey, big homie, can I ask you a question? He said, he said, yeah. Big homie, why you gangbang? And it's just a private conversation between me and Big Mike while he brought me off in the Timber Plain Flood neighborhood. And he said, I told it because I was born a gangbang. Now he said this 11-year-old, 12-year-old kid by the name of Erie said, Big homie, when I grow up, I'm gonna take care of the hood. He still didn't have that desire. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know.
I'm with Whack on that, bro. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. How is you gonna say fuck Nipsey Hustle but respect to Irby? That's Nipsey Hustle. What is we talking about?
Nah, Nipsey Hustle meaning the Crip,
I
his
feel
name.
you,
I,
but
I
they're
guess
still
that's
the
what he
same
mean.
person.
But listen,
So that's valid.
well, nah, it ain't valid. But Whack is valid protecting that. When you a nigga who has something to say about Nipsey too,
Yeah,
You
he not
should.
valid. He not valid for that.
right? You the nigga who exposing you got, you know what I mean? The nigga, yo, yeah,
Say that's
yo.
what I'm saying. It's crazy game because man, Charleston is straight humbling this man, bro. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what Wack say because I like how Wack came with that nigga get the fuck out of here because bro, you
Right.
not making no sense. We understand what you saying, like forget the crip, but at the same time, Nipsey Hussle was still Arabic. That's the same person.
But being Nipsey Hussle got him killed, bro. Not
Fact.
Ermias. You know what I'm saying?
No facts. Being Nipsey Hussle, that's how that happened. No facts.
You know what
I'm
I
gonna let
mean?
Yeah,
Pop.
you can't.
Yeah,
You can't separate the two
no.
though.
Yeah, but I guess. You know what I mean?
He still
If you
is who he is. Like
right.
I
You
don't
know what
care
I
if I
mean?
got a different name or whatever. Like
He's still
I'm
Arabic.
still my original name. Like I'm still me first.
Fact.
Nah, listen.
That's
I
just my
respect.
persona. Like
Yeah, but maybe the persona of who niggas thought he was, what he had. Niggas be trying
yeah.
to lean on niggas who got money. They leaning on the moniker of the rapper. And he's much more than that. Right? I'm Ermias, nigga. Not
But I'm
just
still this.
Nipsey Hussle out here. Yeah, but
But I'm still the same person. It's not like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
this person. I'm what my mama named me
Mhm.
when I'm off the camera, and when I'm on the camera, I'm Nick.
I mean, listen, you know, it's the way
Like
it's the way I guess it's the way the generation to marry it, right? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be thinking that some of these drill rappers got 12 to 13 bodies and they ain't even lived 12 to 13 bodies long.
Fact.
They ain't even
Fact.
been off the porch, you know what I mean? Enough to have 12 or 13, but niggas will believe that, you know what I mean? So I guess it's just how the generation of marry it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you right, you know what I'm saying? I definitely dig what you're saying, you know what I mean? But it's just a weird system, like, and like,
That's why I said Charleston White and Whack 100. They changed the game.
yeah,
They changed. They did YouTube. Boy, they did they thing on YouTube because they created the way where people can speak their opinion about whatever they say, and it's gonna make people want to tune in and listen because all right, you speaking on Charleston White and Whack 100 and them. Let's hear what you talking about. Like, let's
yeah.
hear
See,
what's your
listen,
point of this. You know what I'm saying?
listen. I ain't gonna lie though. When something has a certain type of like a certain type of grind to it, niggas definitely go to hear what Wack gotta say about it.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Like he's become like one of those guys in that space that niggas want to hear what you gotta say when some shit is not right.
yeah, but is it valid?
Yeah, it all depends on who fucking with it. Because it's as people say, it'd be a narrative, but it'll be a narrative that some niggas marry, bro. You understand? Depending if it's right or not, it's just the way the nigga
Nah.
thinking. Look, depending if it's right or not, listen, depending if it's right or not, it'll be the way the nigga thinking, and niggas will fuck with the way he thinking, because there's niggas out here who think just like him, right?
Facts. Don't facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Smash
It's
that
just
like
it's
button,
the
bro.
narrative. You know what I mean? Just like it's gonna be people that pop in here and be like, yo, I made from scratch nigga, he be making mad sense. You know what I mean? And you just give me your opinion, but it's people who fuck with the way you think and the way you put your opinion on it. Like, yo, that's me, nigga. I move like that. I'd have probably did some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Or same thing with
that don't
Charleston.
mean that don't mean that it's right.
Nah,
I
it
ain't
don't
about to
Why
mean
you
just run
why you
with
say that?
yeah, it don't mean that it's right, right? But in a world where niggas consider everything to be fake, like the internet, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna look at it. Like the nigga, this the internet.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Content.
Right. So
So
they
if
they
you could if you could compete with my content, I may
yeah,
react to you.
yeah, cause niggas they looking at it like nigga, alright, cool. Like,
listen.
who cares? Who cares
What
if you cause niggas would be like, nigga, who cares? I got fucking 120,000 people who watch this video who put thumbs on this shit for some shit that you said you ain't fucking. Cool, you don't think like that. But there's other content, content givers out here that you could go and probably be like, yeah, nah, I fuck with the way he moves. But niggas is gonna feel like, why is it wrong, nigga? Like, you know what I mean? It's the internet where everything is fake. What's the problem? What's wrong?
That fact, Sleepy. I see what you're saying up in the chat. Hey, Sleepy said he's saying fuck Nip, but respects to Aries. Before you walk in your mama house, pull your pants up and you become her loving son. You ain't no killer at your mama house. You leave that street shit
Right,
out the door.
right,
He's saying fuck the crip Nip, but he respects Erie. That, but you get,
right.
I understand that. I understand that, bro. But that's still the same person. Like me, I'm Vice
Yeah,
Lord, bro.
but
I'm Vice
outside,
Lord, bro. But at
yeah,
the same time, I'm still the same person outside of me
but
being that Vice
yeah,
Lord.
all right. But you was big vice lord around your moms, or you kept them away from that, and you was a different person that you had to be outside that you wouldn't be in the
Don't
house
fact.
with the family.
Yeah, don't fact. Don't
That's
fact.
the
I mean, but
difference,
listen, his family knew what he was.
Yeah,
They
right?
my
knew where
like my
they
mom, she
knew
knew
what
what I
Right,
was. She knew what I
they
had
knew where they
going.
moved to. They
mm,
moved there. They
right. But
moved in
but
that neighborhood.
but then his mom had to call him Nick. His mom was
Nah, he
calling him.
called.
That's what I'm
Listen,
saying.
but I'm right.
I get what you're saying.
Out of all the places in California, I'm gonna move you. We gonna move you into the '60s. This is where we gonna get a crib at.
Maybe
This where
that's what they could
grandma crib
afford.
is gonna be at. Like,
All right, so what's the narrative on him moving somewhere else and then being in another crib for? He could have been any
my
crib
nigga,
or blood or anything.
why he had to be in another hood?
Where he
Why he
could
couldn't? Yo, you know what? I'm gonna get my kids and put them somewhere else. Like,
these days
you know what I'm saying?
circumstances,
Because
right?
all of this shit is infested.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
these
And
the
maybe
these the
if this side ain't infested right now, in the next couple of years, this should be done spread it over here. And do I want my kids going through this shit when they teenagers?
Fact.
yeah,
Nah,
Fact.
let me move further out somewhere. Like, no matter what I gotta do, because yo, I'm not moving them into the '60s, and in the '60s been crip shit been going on since the '70s, nigga,
Fact.
the
yeah,
early
Way back.
'70s, and
get it.
so
But
it's
some
like
people,
this ain't.
but these are some people's circumstances, man. You know what I mean?
Listen,
If our
so
parents,
then,
look, we grew up in some rough parts in New York, right? We survived.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
all right. If I move you into the lions, then I'm gonna be mad if you turn into a lion.
Nah, I don't think it's that. I think it's a separation. Some niggas be able to separate and move and adjust and and live that way. But then some niggas don't, and they don't make it out, right? And some niggas ain't gonna make it out every time. You understand? But
Hey, don't fact, Sleepy. Don't
I
fact,
can't.
Sleepy.
I'm not gonna go to my son's school as Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going as early as to go talk to his teachers.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes a nigga gotta know, even when you a gangster, you gotta know when to press the button. Like, you know what I'm
Them
saying?
facts. I feel what you're saying. Like when it's time to be coordinated and be productive, you got to know when to do that instead of trying to
Mm-hmm.
be street everywhere you go, because you that
Right.
ain't gonna take you
And
everywhere.
I
I
and
feel you
I
on that.
and I think that the way Nipsey mind was, it was a lot of Ermias there that he showed. Like his plans and the aspiration to want to save people and give back and do for the hood. I feel like that showed a lot of Ermias because Nipsey showed a lot of humbleness, bro. And
I mean,
we
yeah,
connected to
because
things that's look, and they say that niggas connected to something that don't have no humbleness. You know what I'm
all right,
saying?
but it's all about the person.
The
You know what I'm
person,
saying?
right?
The
So
same person. Listen, the
right,
same person that had humbleness and all of that, and had all of these that was smart, nigga, and had all of this business mind and everything,
right,
was the
right,
same person that made a decision to join the street gang.
right.
But
You had to put in work. It's just your circumstances. I grew up in the Lions Den. So
Right.
you can't get mad if I got a little lion in me, because I ain't trying to let niggas flex on me. I ain't trying to
Mm-hmm.
let people just walk over me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in a place in the Lions Den.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I
fact,
gotta
hey,
survive. I
so we
gotta
Yeah,
get
that's a
survive.
into
fact.
it,
Like,
bro. I want to
Yeah.
say I appreciate everybody who up in the building. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, I do this. We do this every night, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every night we come live, we come late, we be on here chopping it up, rocking it out. We come up here speaking real moments, different topics. I just want to say I appreciate everybody who just sitting here tapping in.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sleeper NYC. Chris Allen, if you out and about, I know what time it is. You good. Shout out to you. Shout out to Larry Ball out. That's one of my mods who tapped in. I appreciate everybody else behind the scene. Show Your Love podcast. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate
Hmm.
everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe to the
Hmm.
channel, bro. But y'all keep doing what y'all was saying, gang.
Yeah, man. So that's just what it is with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, respect. Respect. I
He
respect
was
that.
he
You know what I
he
mean?
he grew up in a certain place, and you had to be a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They done
Hmm.
showed us that even people that wasn't that type of way, like, yo, you bang, yo, nah, I don't bang, and they still jump you, or they still do something to you. It's like, and now that
Right.
just make you want to retaliate and be like, you know what? I met some niggas that's real with me, and they gonna hold me down that way. I'm about to go join the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? And now these my niggas, and now you doing gang activity shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No fact.
Because now you just going back and forth trying to hold each other down and survive, like,
Yeah.
which is it's
Now the
crazy. And
circle.
this
Yeah.
and this is all from young people. This is we did all of this
Hmm.
young. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Salute,
all of these
salute,
people that we was
salute to
following,
y'all
that
in the
was
chat, bro. Salute to y'all in the
all these
chat.
people that made up all of these rules, and you know what I mean, Raymond Washington and Tookie and the East Coast blood niggas. I say that about them, and I'm like, yo, these niggas was young niggas. They
Hmm.
was the young leading the young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they made up all of these rules. This is what you're supposed to abide by and everything. And it's just like, yo, bro, the 30 and 40-year-old me ain't listening to the 19-year-old you that made these jail rules. And you know what I'm saying? This is what niggas are supposed to live by.
Right.
And niggas was out there ratting in, or mook activity and all type of other shit. And it's like, yo, damn, how can we listen to y'all? That's why this is the generational gap. Like, how we gonna listen to y'all old heads and y'all niggas is out here fighting with each other, bro? Y'all still arguing with each other to this day about shit 30 years ago.
Fact.
That shit is trash, nigga. Don't tell me about no work y'all niggas putting in jail, nigga, when niggas was out here putting in work in the street, trying to survive, nigga. Y'all was around gunners and all that. We was too. We was around more gunners than y'all. We was out here in the world.
Hmm.
We was
Going
subject
through
for
it.
more stuff to happen to us. So it's just like, damn, y'all niggas look like, what kind of examples does y'all leave? Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all didn't even give us no examples, but it's like, yo, I can expect that from
And New
a
York was
19,
crazy.
20-year old little nigga that was
Yeah.
trying to make up rules back then. Like, and
Yeah.
niggas is following this narrative.
Yeah, in New York, it was crazy. Because 75% of the time, right? I'm not going to say that it wasn't the other gangs wasn't out here, but if anybody know, they know like this is a blood city. You know what I mean? So 75% of the politics that you had to deal with is what niggas from behind the wall created for you. You know what I mean? This homie saying you not real right, or this nigga saying this and this about you. You know what I mean? These niggas not saying you good. That's 75% of what a nigga had to deal with here. You know what I'm saying? Your own people first.
Hmm.
Don't fact. Don't fact.
That's crazy work. That's
Oh,
crazy
we
work.
got another mod in the building. What's up with it? What's up with it, Black King? Hey, Black King. These right here, these made from scratch. This is Sturdy Works TV. He is part of the whole realized TV movement, the
Yes,
debaters, the
sir.
king of the talks, the king of the conversations. We bring something different. We don't just troll everybody. We just speak our own opinion and we tell you why the reason why they do it, and we speak on our own topics. We interact with y'all. Hey, I appreciate you for tapping in, bro. It's 5 in the morning. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, hey, my mods, bro. That's one thing I can say about my mods, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say my mods, our mods. You feel me? Our mods over here, bro. Made from scratch. You see what it is. They tap
Mm-hmm.
in, boy. They be tapping in, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. It's love. Cause guess what? Long as I got y'all, I know I can keep going. Long as I know I got people who gonna tap in with me. That's what keep me going. You feel me? And when we go up, y'all gonna come up with us. We already told you what we got cooking. We gonna create this Discord for y'all. So when we ain't on the internet, cause you know we be live late night, early in the morning. If y'all get the latest news, y'all can hit us up right through Discord. You know what I'm saying? Like we got that
It's a
coming up,
fact.
but that's all I'm gonna say. Cause we got more than that coming up, but that's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna be in contact with the other mods. Y'all can be able to conversate with each other behind closed doors instead of in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we got Vaughn. He came back in the building. Man, it's all love. What's going on here, man? Y'all must already took the kids to school and y'all say, oh, realize light TV back on.
Said,
Let's get it.
said
Let's
Emerald, this is the
let's
cat.
That's love. That's love. I told y'all I got something different coming. Then I tell y'all, man, shout out to Sturdy Works TV. Shout out to Made from Scratch TV. And most
Yes,
importantly,
sir.
shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody else who watching that been rapping with me, bro. But most importantly, I gotta just say shout out to my fucking mods, bro. Them niggas showing out, bro. I'm talking about anytime we hit this button, they come, bro. It's like they come, bro. If we don't see one set, the other set come in. And it's like the other set come in. The next thing you know it, fuck around, everybody gonna come up in that motherfucker, man. It's salute to y'all, bro. For real. Salute to y'all, guys. Real for real.
Yeah,
Hold on,
man.
I'm gonna let this audio play, bro.
I know. I know. I've been telling this story. I've been telling this story for 5 years. Yeah, I've been telling this story for 5 years. Yeah. Listen. I've been telling this story for 5 years. It's documented on Facebook. I got it from a 60, homie. I was at homie, listen. That's how I met Raymond Washington story because I was over there at the house with him, homie.
He basically saying that sleeper. He basically saying that sleeper.
They was there when he gave me the ride home. Homie, got the conversation. Yeah, yeah, no, I wrote about it in the journal, homie, and then I put it on Facebook, and I got Big Mike. And he let me, hold on, listen. And Big Mike let me take pictures of the 1969 tattoo on his arm, homie. It would nobody believe I told this story, but the people that know what. So he let me take pictures of it. And I got oh, he said that nigga stamp the day of this so when you going back out there to see sacrifice? What? I'm a big star now, nigga. You see, you talking to me. I was a number. I was a number then, nigga. I'm a big star now. So, yeah. I heard you ain't been over there. Over there. Let me tell you this. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
Oh man, what Charles got going on?
Yeah. Oh, nigga, I don't think that's what y'all talking about. You know what I'm talking I say, ain't nobody out thinking about stuff like that.
Hey, that one thing I can say about Charles. That boy said ain't nobody off limits if they wrong. But at the same time, Charles, you be off limits all the time. So when you gonna admit to being wrong? Cause he'll come up here and be like, "Yeah, I said it because of this. I said it because of this, man. Fuck it. When you gonna come up here and just say, I'm gonna stop doing it. I apologize for doing all that. Cause you be selective politicking with who you give your condolences to. Like he don't give them to everybody like how he supposed to, cause bro, he just said some disrespectful stuff in the world.
Mm, I
Like
respect
that
it.
what make you viral. That's what keep you in the algorithm.
Nah, what if he just don't give a fuck though?
He said that. He said,
You know what I'm saying?
he
That's
said
still
that.
yo, that's still an element. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't care. I don't care about niggas' feelings and what niggas is soft to or what niggas is soft about. You know what I mean? You think Nipsey Ops was sentimental when they went to go spray paint that nigga mural? You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas just don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, them facts. Nigga ain't got no remorse. They just in it for the bag. They gon'
What? What's
yeah,
the boy
keep the
that? What's the boy that got killed? The Indian
Indian
red
Red
boy.
Boy.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace to him. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
I
that
don't
shit
like
was
talking.
crazy.
Like I'm. We come from something. So I stand on everything I stand on. When I say niggas don't be dissing the dead, nigga, I got dead. That you know what I mean? So rest in peace to Indian Red Boy. You know what I mean? But you see, nigga, Nipsey and them niggas, those was his ops. So they ain't had no problem. Like they was dissing Nipsey right after he died. Like.
Yeah.
And niggas had an understanding for that. Like, oh nah, but those is ops. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they
Mhm.
just dissing because those is ops. Alright, this a nigga who lives somewhere else, and he feel like I don't give a fuck about the politicals of what niggas trying to push upon me. Oh, Nipsey he was the cool crip that was about to change it all. You know what I mean? Like niggas don't. You know what I mean? So niggas don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of
Fact.
that.
Fact. What you would say, babe, for scratch, babe? Hey, that's some real
Nah,
shit.
I ain't saying nothing. You right.
he, he right on that because at the point, bro, at some point in time, like niggas gonna be like, all right, y'all don't care, I don't care, so I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Who gonna do something about it? And that's the type of
Facts.
mindset Charleston White got. He like, nigga,
Yo,
y'all don't care about all this stuff happening, so nigga, I'm
and
gonna say what I want to say and not give a fuck.
niggas is big on pushing negative, positive, and positive negatives, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh,
like niggas are big up the bad guy because he winning. You know what I mean? And not the not the square nigga because he went and got an education and did it that way, nigga. But he got money just like the nigga who was selling drugs and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Don't
Cause
fact.
this is the type of space and the type of world we live in. This why some niggas' attitudes is like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what I mean? The angle I'm
Yeah.
taking, the angle I'm taking, niggas ain't the angle I took to get here, niggas ain't gonna respect it. So I ain't respecting whatever rocket ship niggas flew in on. Like I don't give a fuck about that.
In fact, my narrative is my narrative, and I'm gonna stand on it. No
Mm-hmm.
fact.
You know what I mean? You can't be mad at a nigga for, you know what I mean? If that's the way you listen. Like it's stuff that come with that. You know what I mean? Too. If you willing to stand on that, then cool, nigga. I'm happy. I'm happy for you with that.
No fact. It look like you feeling some type of way down there, bro. What you want to say about that?
I'm just listening. I'm just
Oh,
listening to
okay.
bro. I'm listening to
Okay.
bro and reading the chat.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna let the
Nah,
audio clip play.
nah. This
But
is
the
this
whole
is.
thing is, Slim, I'm trying to see, like, do you think, I'm gonna ask you this. Do you do you think Wack can compete with Charleston White on that debate level?
I mean, depending on what they debating about. You understand? Like, I mean, what is they
Nah,
debating about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah,
what are
nah,
they? Listen. What are they debating about? Can Charleston White be in Whack 100's world and do the debating with him about the things that go on in there? No. But he's coming from a different place. I'm just talking about you niggas. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna win an argument with me because I might have more to say about y'all niggas than I have to say about the square,
I
nigga.
mean, but
Right?
I'm
But Wack do the
trumping you
same
niggas.
thing. Wack do the
But I'm
same thing though, bro.
Hmm?
so why he's so humble in that interview?
As far as like going back and forth with
Why is he
Charleston
ain't
White.
never? We just heard him yelling. We just heard him yelling on the last live we did before. You know what I mean? Remember? Realize, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was
That's
sitting
why
there
I was saying. That's
screaming and
why I'm playing this
everything. Niggas
audio so
like,
you
why he
can hear how
screaming?
Wack it is. Keep going,
So
game.
So
My fault.
why you not screaming now? Like you be screaming on other niggas. Why you not screaming on this nigga right here in front of you?
You screamed
I
that big
mean,
you knew for 18 years. You screaming that.
He was
Trying
screaming
to
on Brick. He was screaming on Brick Baby. He was screaming on J Diggs. He was screaming on the J Rock. He was screaming on all these niggas. Why you ain't screaming on Charleston White?
be
That nigga
fat.
out scream you.
I'll tell you, Charleston play a whole nother game, bro. He play a whole nother game. Hey, I gotta put my phone on the charge, but I'm gonna keep this thing going.
hmm
I gotta pull this up.
you know, yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't, yeah, I get what y'all saying. I get what y'all saying. Y'all definitely
Like
right
you,
about that. Like,
like Wack select the politicking on the end game because, bro, you
yeah,
known for
because
putting niggas
yeah,
in their place. But
yeah,
when it
but
come to Charleston, like you just,
yeah,
Folded.
like
but
you
You
what?
folded.
yeah, because you know, like sometimes, right? It's hard to argue against real, what's the truth. You know what I'm saying? What you know deep down in your heart is really right. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard to argue against that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You right.
Gang banging ain't no cool entity, nigga. It's not cool. This shit took
I'm,
lives, nigga. It took
I'm,
real
but I'm,
niggas. You know what I mean?
but I'm trumping you on everything though.
Yeah, because
Anything you talk about, and I'm proving you niggas wrong in you niggas faces.
yeah, because I guess it's more in it's in the spectrum of those things, right?
But
It's in the
and
spectrum. Look,
he a civilian, right?
I mean, yeah, I
This
guess I,
is
I would say
this is
that.
civilian nigga
Hey,
debunking all of this gang bang hood gangster shit.
Because at the end of the day, it's hard to argue when you know deep down in your soul what's really right. You know what I mean? When a nigga hitting them points about some of the stuff that he's saying about the stuff that y'all niggas do, you know what I mean? And how the structure is built and how y'all, you know what I'm saying? That shit start hitting.
Shit
And the nigga
shit
know that.
makes if it makes sense, yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
About
all
how
right,
you,
I want
what
y'all to
type of
respond to
argument.
Vaughn.
So look,
Respond to Vaughn. Respond to
uh,
Vaughn. I want you to respond to that. I want both of y'all to respond to that because y'all hitting on some key points right here. Y'all
I
cooking.
tell me what he said, cause my chat coming in late.
I got you. He said if they're making money together indirectly, then it's a double head dragon. Whack and C
Facts.
Nut. I guess he calling him C Nut Charles the White. He
Right,
says
right, right.
so guess what they play on us as we speculate.
hmm
That's a fact.
Yeah, because this debate just could be for that. You know what I mean? A play.
So
You
then
know what I
how
mean?
can I even take your word on
That's
something
what
that's
we getting
serious?
to.
Like, you
That's
know
what
what I
we
mean?
getting to.
It could be a play. I
Yeah,
don't know when it's a play or when it's not a play. I can't. Your word is not credible.
yeah,
You know what
but
I mean?
it
That's
ain't.
Whack
Listen,
100 word is
listen,
not credible.
it's not
Charleston White
about.
is just
Listen,
speaking
it's not about.
fact. He just
Listen,
speaking the harsh truth.
listen. It's about setting the play is about setting up a space for people to be able to get my message or to get his message, right? That would be the play. I wouldn't, right? Because Charleston White if it's a debate and they arguing, Charleston White is pretty much saying the shit that he always be saying. I'm defending what I be saying, homie. That's what I'm talking about. And nigga Whack probably defending what he feel like he's standing for. And it's just showing like, all right, cool. It's just a way for the niggas to be able to be like, all right, I fuck with this nigga over here because I seen this, especially people that's in Whack 100 world.
Facts. Don't
You
facts.
know what I'm
Cause
saying?
you got Wax fans and you got Charleston
Right,
White fans.
right. So that like the play is to get our messages out there. You understand? But it's also a way to make people watch too and open their eyes at it. Like, yo, listen, this is a we gonna sit down and watch this right here because they debating, they going back and forth, and they calling each other out on certain things that I might have felt like this nigga was cool for, but he might show me, nigga, you was stupid for thinking.
But it
You
could
know what
be
I
a
mean?
play.
Yeah, a play in the form of what?
It could be a play. This is something we going if I say this I make up this narrative, this fake narrative right now, and then you bit the bait and you go against it. You know what I'm
The,
saying? Now
yo,
we gonna be
yo,
viral on YouTube for a
yo,
couple. We gonna go back and
the,
forth, trade shot. We gonna spar.
yeah,
We
yeah,
gonna
but
YouTube spar.
Yeah, but the whole play is but we still both gonna eat off that. I'ma still get what I get out of this. I'ma still push my message the way I'm doing it, and hopefully you can do the same thing. But the play is the whole fact is like, nigga, I don't fuck with what you do, right? Cause and I don't really care because I got my own thing. As me as Charleston White, I got my own thing, my own message or whatever over here I'm pushing.
Them facts,
But
chat. Them
but
facts.
right. But if you got
Facts.
so much, but if you got so much to say about my thing, then come up here and let's have a conversation about my thing, so I can tell you how I feel
And,
about your thing too. You know what I'm
but that's
saying?
what they doing.
Right.
Oh,
But
that's what they did. Like,
Hey,
you know
right.
what I'm
y'all
saying?
speaking facts up in the chat and y'all speaking facts on the stage. Everybody speaking
Hmm.
facts. I'm looking at the comments, bro. We got
Yeah.
Sleepy say Charleston is highly intelligent. He knows how to articulate his words. He gonna come with facts and he has a background in law school. Wack don't want to go up against it. He knows who to debate with. We
I
got
mean,
Vaughn. He come back with
listen,
that's the game, false
listen,
clarity and indeceiver clarity. We got
listen. We
Black
don't
King. He say
listen. We
CW
don't
and
know.
three finger whacking from two
Right.
different worlds.
Yeah, but we don't know where whack band and where whack come from either, right? You know what I'm
Them
saying? Like
facts. Them
I
facts.
I
like
mean, all
whack
right.
is
But
whack
when you
look,
start putting out false narratives, what does that do? That don't tarnish your credibility. You
I mean,
supposedly have been a real nigga. If Charleston Wright wasn't a real nigga, and Whack, you a real nigga. You come from a different cloth, supposedly. All of this gangster shit you said you did, and then today you on the internet ratting about rat niggas. You know what I'm saying? Putting out false narratives, bro. Like, what street nigga that had a background like that do that today? Like, that's okay to do today? So I could just step outside and be like that today, and I'm accepted, and that's cool.
I mean, I don't, I
We
don't
don't,
know,
we don't.
bro.
Nah, them facts because you can't do that. That's selective politicking. That's like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and I don't give a fuck who know I do this, and I'm gonna get paid for doing this.
Facts.
And I'm
Like,
gonna
fuck.
let you know if you want to debate with me, I'm gonna lie about it, and I'm gonna make it sound so good to where I'm gonna try to make you look like a fool and see what you know to make yourself look bad.
Yeah, but
He
That's
like
a
he gonna try
fact.
to flip the script up on you like you talking too much. So since you want to talk so much, let me try to expose you to get us off that conversation.
the world ain't showing niggas that they don't care about certain things that's being talked about no more.
In fact,
Niggas don't care
So
about who the rat is. They still going to watch niggas streams and buy the music.
that's what Wax said on No Jumper, bro. He said I understand the game now. It's like no matter how much the narrative be false or real, people gonna still believe it. They still gonna believe what they want to believe if it sound good. And that's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, it's because today the world is more driven off information, right? So niggas will go listen to 6ix9ine, the person that they say, oh, he ratted. Niggas is going to listen if they feel like, yo, bro, is about to tell me something that's real.
No? Yeah,
I
if
That's
they
why
mean,
a
but
niggas
six
be,
nine fan,
but
everything
niggas,
ain't gotta be real though. That don't just because he
they don't,
saying something that don't mean that
yeah,
it's valid.
that don't, but it's valid to whoever marries the narrative, right? It's about the thought of how you think and how what you respect, right? Because there's niggas that don't live in the world that niggas live in that feel like they respect the angle that nigga took. But then there's niggas that come from where y'all niggas come from. That's like, nah, that's a no no. So where's the medium at? Then it ain't stop the nigga from eating or getting to his bag or being around and relevant.
that's what I'm
I mean,
saying. They created their wave. They created this wave in the
Yeah,
game to where
those
I
but
come up here, speak that narrative, and have niggas talking about it.
those things don't matter no more because the physical outside street don't matter.
Facts.
Everybody doing what they doing for the net, nigga. Niggas is going out with their team to go to clubs to take pictures to post it. They
I
only
mean,
cared about what's relevant right online.
People is slaves to the internet today.
Facts, bro. To where
You know what I'm
these
saying?
niggas,
If the
these,
internet went down, if the internet went down today, everybody going back into caveman shit.
this is the
Niggas ain't
new
gonna know how to.
outside.
They ain't gonna how to go nowhere. They was
Nah,
always using
facts,
GPS. They ain't gonna know
facts.
how to do shit. They gonna have nervous breakdowns out here.
Yo, this is the
Them
new,
facts, Sleepy.
yo,
Them facts, Black.
this is the new
Them
outside,
facts,
bro.
Chris.
This the new outside. A nigga from New York can travel to Cali and be a nigga's business. You heard? A nigga from Cali can travel to fucking Mississippi and be the nigga business via the net. Don't even have to
That's
get up out of
that's
chair.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Facts.
yeah. And that's what it's everything is at the push of a button.
A button,
And that's
bro.
what it
A
is
button,
today.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So the internet is really like it's,
Mm-hmm.
the internet is corrupting the culture
You can say that. You
because
can
this
say
is
that.
why
Ah,
everything is this
You can
is
say
why
that.
everything is still televised. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's televised everywhere. Even from back in the day, it wasn't this much like it was little clusters of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's activity over here, activity over there. When everybody's seeing activity today, this shit GTA.
mm-hmm.
This shit GTA. Everybody. It ain't even like, oh, black people, it's white people, Chinese niggas, Spanish niggas, everybody trying to do some type of crime that they get away with something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this is the
Facts,
new it.
Yep.
This is the new
facts,
it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
facts.
Everybody doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just like, all right, it's one race. This the world today. It's young motherfuckers, it's old motherfuckers. We be like, what's going on? This shit is
Time
chaos, but
change.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta
Yeah,
get away
time
from that.
changing,
Times,
bro.
times definitely change.
All right. So what is gonna be another 10 years from now?
Yeah,
What
I
is gonna
mean,
be 20 years from now? Like 20 joints from now? It's like,
if niggas don't get
you
in
know what I
touch with
mean?
the, if niggas don't get in touch with the next kids in line, you know what I mean?
You'll be lost.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, who's gonna get in touch with the next kids in line? Cause these little motherfuckers that's running around here, that's gonna be their kids.
Yeah, they still need their grandfathers around.
I
Hopefully they,
mean, all
hopefully they
right, but
grandfathers is around and let them know.
listen, but half of the grandfathers is still out here trying to do hooligan shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like
In
it's the
fact,
blind still leading the blind. Like,
it's
you know
the
what I'm
blind
saying?
still leading the blind, cause that's what's going on the internet.
Yeah, but
Niggas still don't.
as long as
Niggas is
niggas like,
still gonna be outside, bro,
listen, as long as
and do
niggas
what they
like
do.
y'all
Like, yeah, we
exist,
gonna.
right? As long as niggas like y'all exist, and people in this chat, you understand? We gotta have hope that there's a lot more people that run the right way. You feel me?
Facts.
Real
That's
I
fact.
shit.
mean, yeah,
We gotta respect that there's entities like this, you know, with groups of people like this that feel like, yo, bro, niggas is out here wild. You know what I mean? And hopefully, it could, we set some change up out here, cause bro, like, I don't want it to be hard for the next group of kids that come up, which my kids is part of that.
Them facts,
nah,
my kids gonna be
You
part
know
of
what I
that.
mean?
Bro
All
kids
of our
gonna be
kids is
exactly.
part of
part
that.
of,
You feel me? Like
yeah,
for
you know what
real,
I
for
mean?
real.
Real shit. And we did all the hustling in the world to try to put them in a better place so they don't have to deal with that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So it's like, you know,
That's a fact.
That's real shit, bro. That's real shit.
Niggas
But
is
we
out here.
we've been in this thing for a minute now. You keep going. Keep going if you want to.
Nah, it's smooth.
well,
It's
Okay.
already what? It's 6:40. It's about to be 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
so,
man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who been in the
pause, man.
building, bro. I'm gonna try my
That's a
best.
fact.
Y'all know how I rock. Y'all know we come on every night around 11:45, 12. Then when they cut the live at 2 o'clock, we come right back again. And we try to at least give y'all a little more content. But I just want to say, bro, I appreciate all the mods that come tap in every time we turn that live button on, bro. And I appreciate all the new people who tap in and they just don't leave and stick in and they hear what we saying. I appreciate that, bro. Because maybe you can go tell people you know, like, hey, I be tapping in and them boys on YouTube. They be on something. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it ain't nothing wrong with what Whack 100 and Charleston White is doing. But at the same time, why y'all gotta do that
My
just to
boy,
go viral?
my
Why
boy
you
Vaughn,
gotta do that
my boy
just to
Vaughn,
have your moment? Like
Vaughn said they like the Democrats and the Republicans. You heard?
for real, it
Yeah,
is, bro, and
They
it's
yeah.
because of
crazy because
how they'll join look how they'll join forces to
Loki,
get up here to debate
Loki.
to have us choose a side. That's like some real presidential shit.
Cut it out.
them facts,
Okay.
them facts, bro, them facts. But hey, tomorrow, y'all know we gonna come crazy. Know we gonna come crazy. I appreciate everybody who tapped in the building. As you can see, this is our first time doing StreamYard, bro, and it looked like it working straight, but at the same time, I don't know how the views gonna look. I know when we get out, because you know, normally when we hit that live button, we have some people in the building. But regardless of how this go, if this entertaining to y'all, we gonna keep
Yeah,
doing this. You know what I'm saying? Cause
yeah.
I gotta bring my team up here. I gotta bring my bros up here, bro. I gotta bring them up here with me because once we get everything going, bro, it's like niggas gonna be wanting to be tuned in every day with us because we gonna be speaking it real. We gonna be speaking fact. We gonna get niggas they like if they right, and we gonna also talk about the wrongs that they do.
Yeah, man.
No, it's something different. But I
Shout out,
appreciate y'all who all
shout
tapped in
out,
the building.
yeah. Shout out to the content too. You know what I mean? Shout out to
You
them.
feel?
You know what I mean? Charleston. Shout out to Whack too, man. Shout
That's
out to
why
the
I
content.
always say, bro, regardless of what, I still shout out to them. Cause guess what? If
Yeah,
it wasn't for Charleston White or Whack
yeah,
100, you wouldn't have niggas like
yeah.
me, made from scratch, Sturdy Work TV, ODM Slim, O5 The Movement. You know,
I
all
like.
these people who debate, they created a wave not just for them, but for
Yeah,
everybody else. Like, all right, you need to find your lane in it if this what you want to do. But
yeah,
just be ready
definitely.
to debate and hold your ground. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
nah,
a fact.
definitely. Like
For
you know,
real, for
Whack.
real.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody got a humble space that when you hear him talking, they talking about some sensible shit, and they just out here being on their humble vibes. They make sense. And, you know what I mean? I just think niggas need to stop pushing the ugly side of them. You know what I mean? In a world like this, you know what I'm
You see
saying?
what we
Because
did tonight?
it
We
get the
ain't
it
do
get
that.
the
We ain't even
nah
do
nah
that
I don't
like that.
nah I
We
don't
did
think
it a little
nah
bit.
no I'm
You
not
feel me? But
saying
we
you
ain't do it.
I'm not saying you I'm saying those dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
either way you look at it, people respect both sides, and niggas don't really, have no problems with these guys. But
It's
sometimes
just
people
the
agree to
topics.
disagree on how you handle things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
yep.
that's just what it's about. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I seen both of these dudes like be humble and be on their own time and speak about certain things sensibly, and both of them make a lot of sense. And I just think when they get in that hype mode and start getting crazy, they both say crazy stuff, and it just wows people up. Like, yo, bro, I didn't know you was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but you also got to think about them allegations sometimes that be on their name, gang. Like, you know
mm,
what I'm saying? But at the
mm,
same time, niggas still gotta, like
yeah,
I
when
said,
you,
regardless of what, we still gotta respect these niggas because they changed the YouTube game to where I'm gonna make money for myself and I'm gonna see if these niggas can create a way to make money for themselves too. Because we
right?
gotta respond to it if we want to talk about their topics and their opinions and what they talking about.
Yeah, when you get to a certain space, you got to realize that you're gonna become content too.
Facts, facts, facts.
You know what I mean? So I guess those dudes got big to a point to where they understand, like, yo, listen, I'm big enough to be content now. You know what I mean? Niggas is gonna start trying to do stuff about me.
Yeah.
Them facts. Them facts. That's all good. Cause I make a thumbnail of myself before I beat them to the punch. You know what I'm saying? Cause I
Yeah.
understand the internet game. Like I know how to come up here and play
But
this character and still get my point across. But at the same time, I never tell the people no lie, or I
yeah.
never, do the stuff they do just to get the likes, clicks, and views. Like I'm gonna get it the way we doing it, and they're speaking real, debating with they topics, debating with their opinions, debating with what they
So
saying because it's all content.
so look, so let me ask you a question, right? You see how we be
Yeah,
watching, we watch content, right? On stuff
yeah,
like conspiracy, the Anunnakis and things like that, right? And how people have their own interpretation on how things go, right? How do
facts.
you if it's if how do you view that stuff, right?
How do I
Is it
view it?
is it us following somebody's narrative, a narrative that somebody else is scoping out? And if the
I feel
information is wrong, do we slight that person for pushing their narrative and us marrying it? Or do we get on them for not having the right information about what he tried to push to us? You understand? Because some of these people don't know nothing about a motherfucking
facts, bro.
star being 100,000 miles away from Earth, and what species is living where, and what aliens is alive, and who's coming back to Earth. And people will go follow different narratives. And when they find out the information is wrong, niggas, just like people debunk the Bible, but that still don't make people not follow
bro.
the Bible,
Bro, we gotta jump on conspiracy theory page for that,
right?
bro.
Right now, I'm just saying. So look, in the instance of these niggas being people who have their own theory about things, if you found out that something that he was pushing was wrong, did he lie to you, or were you just following his theory, something that he may have thought? And how do you handle that?
You compete with it. You compete with the topic. You dissect that conversation, and you just speak your opinion,
You
and hopefully it makes sense because you know what he's saying
you get
is
what I'm you get what I'm
I get what
saying,
you're
bro?
saying. I get what
You
you're
get what I'm
saying.
yo,
That's what
hey,
this all about over here. We
yeah,
debating with what they
yeah.
doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because if that's his own, if Wack has his own conspiracy theory about some of the things that's happening, and it's just not that, and then you find out it's something else. Did that nigga just lie to you, or did he tell you what he thought happened, what he thinks happened by how I gathered the information? You know what I'm saying? And how do
No
we
fact.
handle those type of things? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying. It's like the same thing what we doing. Like how we don't know if these niggas, just speaking their
yeah,
opinion on a certain situation.
right.
But
And I think
it's the power of how they push it out. Like they could be honest about it, but they don't. They be like, "No, this really what happened." Yada yada yada. Whoop de whoop de doo. Then when
yo,
somebody
bro,
question them about it, it be like, "Damn, you don't remember
yeah,
when you said that?"
I
Facts,
get it. Contradiction, right? Contra-
facts.
Contradiction.
so contradiction would put a dent in that. I respect that. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like,
You feel me? Like
cause
you getting paid a bag to manipulate the algorithm. But we gonna talk about it because it's your narrative.
I mean, all
We can
right,
only
right,
critique it. We can only critique it. We can only
you
critique it.
manipulating the
right,
people. You
right,
Yeah,
manipulating
you
the people.
manipulating the
right.
people and the narrative. So it's on real people who just know, bro, like, okay, if you can do this, bro, I know I can debate back with you on certain topics that you feed out and gravitate people to me because if you get in the bag for doing it, I wonder how my bag will look once they hear what we got going on. I wonder how our bag can get because we ain't misleading. We keeping it honest. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Right.
Like if y'all can stay in $1 million houses and do all this, nigga, I want a piece of that pie too. But I don't wanna I wanna do it in a way where I can show y'all that the way y'all doing it, it ain't gonna keep working. It
Yeah,
ain't. It's
but
not, bro. Long as we
yeah,
keep coming every day, it's not gonna work because
yeah,
everybody is
but
trying to do what the Wax and Charleston do, and it's not gonna work. You gotta
nah,
compete
but
with their
nah,
narrative.
nah. Listen, gang. Right? What if them Charleston white people feel like he got a message, and the people who talk against him is standing in the way, and they manipulating the people from getting the message by any means necessary.
I
I
can't agree
mean,
with that because Charleston
yeah,
White the one that putting the message out. So the only person who in
yeah.
this way is him.
But you gotta feel that way, bro, because he still got followers and he still got people that run with the way he put it
You
out there.
them
All right.
facts.
What about them? What about them people that just want you to get to the message? I
That's
just
true.
want you to get to the message. You got to
That's
do
true.
all of the
Nah,
circus
that's
act
true. That's
before
true.
getting to the message. And it's like, damn, nigga, how long you gonna carry on the circus act for before I can start hearing the message
The
that you're
real
trying to
message.
speak?
Yeah,
Hey,
nah, I
You know
feel
what
you.
I'm
Vaughn
saying?
said the
You
problem.
sitting over here entertaining the streets, like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The people who ain't trying to listen to the message.
Right.
Facts. Hey, Vaughn said the problem is that they ignored their discretion for the money. And I heard Wax say one time that the name of the
Mm-hmm.
game is organized confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Organized confusion. You
For
feel me?
some bread.
Like, yeah, for the bread. And that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro, because
Yeah.
like how can we win with this shit and they already established?
Yeah.
I
Organized
I
confusion.
wonder.
Like we seen
Cause everybody shooting fake narratives now because
like
they created their
But
way.
how we
but
seen Cam
how much
Cam
money could they
uh,
really be get? How much money could Whack and them really be getting off the internet? They pages don't look like they be doing no numbers. If y'all
I
gonna
think
go
they
do
decent, bro,
interviews,
because he been on the
listen,
internet for a
listen,
while, so we can't take that
listen,
from him. I think he decent.
listen. If you're going to go do numbers at Vlad, you're going to do interviews at Vlad. You might be on Say Cheese or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You on no jumper. If they paying you 10 bands, 20 bands, if they paying you 30 bands for each interview he done did on Vlad and everything, that shit
Right.
gonna add up to probably about a quarter of a mil or some shit. Maybe 300,000, maybe.
right.
What real money are you making? You already a
Hey,
millionaire,
before
right?
we
You
get
got
into
diaper
it, we not
companies
pocket
and all this
watching.
other.
We ain't pocket watching. We ain't pocket watching. Hey,
Salutes,
shout
Reggie.
out to Rich. We just speaking no opinion because most folks be like, damn, they over there pocket watching. No, we just bro getting
Nah,
the
cause
point across because y'all gotta understand, made from
it's a
scratch. Like he got, they
it's a
know what it
worth it.
is, bro. They know what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Nah,
They know what it
it's a
is.
yeah, cause it's about sometimes that the money ain't worth what all that niggas is doing. You know what I mean? So I get why you
Sometimes they
bringing
don't
it up.
even get the views. The views ain't even worth the money. Like
Mm-hmm.
real talk.
Yeah.
The views don't even be worth it. So I'm like, all right, so you running around doing all of this shit for 30, 40 for a quarter
No,
M?
yeah, but they trying to make it to where that good old time that they remember that YouTube money was good for them. You know what I mean?
I
So when
mean, what money? What
niggas get
you
that,
still
look,
gotta you still gotta do numbers, bro.
yeah, yeah, no
Exactly.
You
lie,
still
but
they
Bun,
ain't you
Black.
don't
but look,
he
but
ain't
this is
Salute to Rich. Y'all
but
speaking fast in the
but this
chat,
is
bro. Like it's a new
right. This is
game the
why
way you get
this is
monetized, bro.
facts. That's why she said. That's why they were saying organized confusion. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get together and we gonna set this shit up so that we both could
I
probably win off
mean,
of this thing.
but
You know what I'm saying?
what kind of bags are you getting really off of it?
I mean,
What kind of
you know,
bag are they running? What kind of bag are they running up off the shit that they doing right now? Like,
listen,
all right, for each
it's worth the
with him being with the transmission, and that's being the narrative. What kind of bag is running up on that? How much money you think Wack gonna win off that narrative?
Cause ain't nobody getting no views on this shit neither. Ain't
You
nobody
know what
getting
I'm
no views
saying?
out
right,
doing it. Cause that's why I never brought it up over
right.
here. Like
So
that shit
yeah,
corny.
I feel
It's
what you're
like,
saying.
what is your
Yeah,
bag? What is the bag really like? Like, y'all not even getting no views. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Even if they was getting 100,000 views, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that still ain't really nothing. when
I
it comes
think
to the bread. Like,
yeah, I just think that remember these niggas come from a different YouTube segment where the money was crazy. And
But you
I
know,
feel
hold
like
on, Slim. Hold
I
on.
I,
We forgetting Made from Scratch came from there. He was getting more
I
views than them.
yeah, I
Remember?
understand. I understand. But
So
even
bruh know
but look, look,
about the
look, but
numbers.
I respect it and I know that. But also at the same time, at the time that he was out, they was content still too. You understand? They a little bit before us, bro. You know what I'm saying? They a little
Them
bit
facts.
before.
Them
So it's
facts.
I'm not saying bro don't know. Bro know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like these niggas be setting up these certain things and like these debates and things like that, and people joining each other on streams and content because they chasing a time to where it was crazy. Where the bread was coming in crazy. So they looking for them
Get that
blow
back.
up moments again. Maybe us joining together might do that, or connecting our fan base together, we might do that. Or I'm gonna bring AB on my streaming joint, and I'm gonna have him with me until his shit get popping. That might do, niggas is looking for ways to create the run. I show Speed go all over the world and stream. You know what I
that's
mean? And
different though. He's
right,
different.
I mean, yeah,
He's
but
different.
niggas got different
Them
ways of
facts.
trying to. Niggas,
These
you
Whack
right.
100, Whack 100 and Charleston White will never be global.
Right. I
They
mean,
never gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you never gonna reach them heights, especially in this niche. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a stealing. It's a stealing for all of these niggas. All these niggas that hit
hmm
the firmament out this motherfucker.
hmm
So it's
yeah.
like, what else are you gonna be able to do when it's not that no more? That's more shocking. That's more like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go work with 6ix9ine and he a rat, and you know what I
Yeah.
mean. We're gonna do business together and all that. So it's okay
But
to do business with rats today. Like
it's about trying to,
it's okay to listen to rap music today. Not
bro.
rap, rat,
They trying to
rat
run.
cheese
Cheese
music.
music.
They
That
Like
trying
cheese
to
Black
music.
King said, cheese music.
listen. They trying to run the category. That's all. They just trying to be the ones that run the category. Like
They've been
if this
doing it
is
for a
if this
long
is
They
look look
time.
if
running the
this listen
category.
if this is
They've
the
been doing
ceiling.
it for a long
If,
time.
so that's what bro would still be fighting for, right? That's what Whack 100 still be fighting for. To be like,
Fact.
yo, I'm still the king over here. I want niggas to feel like if they coming into this space, they gotta come through me, right? That's what.
Them facts, Slim. If you want to come in this space, nigga, you gotta come through either me or Charleston White. Boy, that's some real shit, boy. Cause what
Nah, man. Nah.
why you say that?
Fuck them niggas, bro. You ain't gotta be. It's more ways to get in the door. I ain't gotta go through. I'm gonna go through Charleston White and Whack 100, nigga, and surpass these niggas. Like I
That's what he's
can't.
saying. That's what he's saying. Like you
Like
still gotta
nah,
like the content,
nah.
bro, on
I
the
ain't gotta
content
greet you
side.
at the gate. You ain't gonna greet me at the gate when it's time for me to pass over the bridge, my nigga.
I
Like
still want to be the big dog over here as far as getting money is concerned, right? I still want to be
I'm,
the content.
all right, it's room for me too. If I want to go over there and jump out the window and be a character, if I turn into a character, just all right, this for entertainment, this for the internet, and I turn into a wilder character, it's more to come. It's
hmm
more to come. That's why we got all them Crip Max, King Pill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that came up on No Jumper to do some wild shit, and
Yeah.
Hey,
everybody
that's what
wanted
we
to be
do over here,
wilder
Sleepy.
than the
That's
next
what
They
I
nigga.
do over here. I go against their narrative now. Bro, them up there speaking their mind, but trust and believe, real lives like TV, I go against their narrative because I understand the internet. I understand the content. In order to get to the next level, I'ma compete with these niggas. Not trying to say it like that. They want to compete with the false narratives. I'ma compete with the real narratives. I'ma compete with what they saying and what they putting out, what type of message they trying to get across. Cause they ain't gotta do that to do it. You feel me? You ain't gotta come on here and dish the dead, then come back. Yeah, I want all the kids to stay safe. That don't make sense. To even add both of them in the same sentence, and you this viral YouTube sensation. Like, come on, bro, let's think about it.
that's gonna probably stop the bag if he start getting on this Malcolm X shit.
But you already made though. You bro, come on now. You if you say Charles, look how Charles White say, nigga, we get money, we rich, we rich. If you already rich and get money,
He
why continue to still
he
do
ain't
what you doing?
listen. What's
You can
rich?
do it in
He
your
ain't
own way, bro, and not give a fuck if the bag be the
what's
same or not. Long as you can still get paid for doing it, for being
what's
righteous
rich
and speaking
today?
good,
What's rich
huh?
today? I don't know if Charleston White seen $1 million. I don't think he probably seen a million. I don't know. I ain't watching his
He say
pockets,
he
but I
touched.
don't think.
He say
All
he touched the M.
right, all right. You touched 1M though. 1M in the world that we live in today.
I think them niggas touched the M. They've been around for a minute, and
Yeah, I
All
believe they
right.
been
touch
on
more than the
reputation.
M. I know
Listen,
they touch
nah.
more than the M.
Listen. What has he been? How many comedy shows he
Not
had to
pocket
do?
watching, y'all. To the comments or whoever run across this, we ain't pocket
Man, I
watching. We
don't
just
Listen.
listen.
speaking our
How
opinion,
many
gang.
comedy shows he had to do for the 10,000 in order to touch that? At
I
plus
don't
with
really.
the plus with all the interviews that he had to do.
I mean, he did it though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
Now,
did.
He did
oh,
it. Some
bro. I
niggas
mean,
listen. Some niggas listen. Some niggas be lucky to have platforms that'll boom them straight all the way to the top, and some niggas be lucky to have joints that's just they can
he
ride
was
like
he
till the
was
wheels
getting
fall off.
banned. He was
Yeah,
getting banned from all his platforms. He had
listen.
132 YouTube pages. They all got banned.
I
But
I,
So I
I dig
mean,
it.
how was he? I mean, when he was going online, it was from his page. You know what I'm saying? Besides the interview, he ain't getting paid off his own page. They
Mm.
banning his ass. He on TikTok. They banning his ass. He on Instagram. They banning his ass. So it's like
Yeah, 'cause
he just
niggas
got
just
out of jail with that.
niggas be banning him just because of the fly shit that he be having to say about
I,
certain people and certain
so,
things.
so what I'm saying is that where you making the money at then at? Where's the
I
good? Where's the positive at? Where this is the platform where I'm making bread. I
I
did
mean,
all that on those platforms and discredited myself and niggas curved me. But I did all that so I could get my fame up and I'm getting bread over here on this platform.
yeah, I mean, I believe he getting his bread. He be around the streamers now.
he getting the bread,
he's
bro.
getting his
But
bread.
the message is, bro, why do you gotta keep doing what you doing to get it, bro?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we
I mean,
Because
understand you speak
I
real
all
shit.
right.
We understand
because
you do that, but
that's
well, why you gotta speak the dumb shit just to
that's
get your point
just
across when you already established? You can
because
create
that's
other niggas to do that, bro.
would niggas stay tuned, or will niggas switch on you because you change? Would you lose
Fuck
half of
them.
your niggas? Yeah, but
Fuck them.
that's your bread though.
Bruh, if I'm
All right,
already
but
I'm
established, I
just
can
you
I'm
gonna
just
create
make
saying.
another
different
way. I
bread.
can create another way.
I mean,
You gonna
maybe
make different bread. That's what
You
you
maybe
gonna
did
make
all of that to
different
do to
bread.
put yourself
You
in a
feel me?
higher
Cause they're gonna be
position, right?
different people. They gonna want to talk to you instead of the say cheese and the Vlad. It probably be CBN want to talk to you. You probably got Trump want you to go speak on some stuff, or the different mayors and governments that running in different cities that see
Or
you
just
turn to a
bigger,
lovable person. It's different those, bro.
or
Like the
just
narrative.
bigger podcasters.
You feel me? It's bigger
This
podcaster
this
than
nigga was
this
supposed to
nigga
go on
doing
Joe.
this
He was
shit,
supposed
bro.
to go on Joe Rogan. And I'm like,
Exactly.
yo, him going on Joe Rogan, you know what
Would have
that would have
changed the
did? That would have
game.
elevated him to he didn't even have to do this. He ain't even gotta pay attention to niggas no more.
He do
In
make
this
him
new
relevant, Sleepy. We ain't saying that he ain't the most watched, but that's why he the most watched because he got to come up here and speak on the dead. He got to disrespect kids. He got to say "f you, f your mama," all this stuff, and then say, "Yeah, man." But at the same time, I want y'all to understand and know, Lil Johnny over there, y'all ain't worried about Lil Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you getting across, nigga? You feel me?
and
Like, you got to do that just to get your point across. Like, what's the game going to now, bro? Like, how is niggas like us gonna pave our way, bro? How we gonna get in the game?
when niggas, everybody's trying to do what Charleston White and Whack 100 doing. Not everybody, but it's only a few of us, bro. Like '05 won the movement. Grams, you know niggas like China Brim, uh SBGBTV, Byron Blake, Stingy K. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple on, but look how hard it is for us to get these views and the subscribers because we ain't doing what they doing. It's gonna be a hard game.
Right. So do you start doing what they doing so you can get lit right now?
Hell no,
And then
I'm
and
a
then
slow roll
and
this bitch,
then
bro. I'm a slow
and then
roll this
once you
bitch.
get lit, then you can go back to spreading your message, how you do your message. That's okay.
Nah, because then I'll be false. My message wouldn't be real. Cause I had to do this. I went no. That's why I said we gon' I keep my shit how I got it. I'ma debate with these niggas topic. I'ma compete with the conversations that they shooting out because I feel like y'all ain't always right, bro. Y'all just ain't met the right people to have them conversations about because we understand what y'all doing, why y'all doing it, but if you establish and rich, why you gotta keep doing it? Why you won't change the game and make these niggas switch their narratives up and talk about the good that you did instead of coming up here and make niggas talk about the false shit? You feel me? It's like you fucking up the YouTube game to okay, if you ain't on drama, you not gonna get paid. And every nigga don't want to be talking about drama, murders, niggas going to jail. Like I don't want to talk about that shit all the time, but they made the game like this. Cause if you don't know nothing about the latest murder, the latest locked up, what happened to this celebrity, you ain't gonna get all them subscribers, them views, or you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
You know, I feel like them niggas would be like, ah, you feel that way? Well, change your niche.
But why should I? When I can come in and fuck up your
Go
niche.
make you a
Why
channel on
should I when
cooking
I
or
can come
something.
in and fuck y'all niche up? Just keep it content. Just keep it content,
I
cause I ain't
feel you.
scared to go against you.
I
Just
feel
keep
you.
it content.
Don't strike me, don't copyright me,
Just keep it
and it's all
content.
good.
Yeah. Because the fake narrative thing ain't gonna work all the time, bro. That's not gonna work all the time when you got real niggas speaking real shit and people day by day is gravitating to this. Lately in some point in time you gonna have to respond. And now I just use your own tactic on that what you do. They speak the fake narrative out. I just use their own tactic on them. That's it.
So do you think Big Bank interviewing 6ix9ine, that was valid for him to do that, being that he was a street nigga?
Big Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that was valid because he ain't young no more. He ain't young no more. He a OG. Look how you up here, you speaking game like, damn, what the future going to? So Big Bang on that time, like 6ix9ine, I feel what you saying. You want everybody to know these niggas rat whoop the whoop wop the wop, but at the same time, my nigga, who give a fuck? Like when niggas gonna stop giving a fuck? Like who read it and who
My
didn't? Cause
nigga,
niggas
he
still
was
gonna
the
do it.
same. He was the same nigga that was speaking on Gucci and saying Gucci shouldn't have did that, and he should have had more. He should have had morals, and he's still standing on the morals that he's standing on. He planted some seeds that he can't just overcome, and he's still
Facts.
gonna stand on that business. You did that short, and then you on somebody's interview, and then you turned around and you interviewed 6ix9ine. And the rat nigga paid you. The 6ix9ine paid you to interview him, and you came from a street perspective. So
So
now,
you
what
think
is Big Bank a civilian now? Like, is
no,
niggas
no,
civilian? Because if
I
niggas
wouldn't
if
say he
niggas
is
is civilians now, niggas got to stop looking at niggas like street niggas and stop praying, giving them the honor and praise like a street nigga. Because today they civilians and they acting like civilians, nigga, but still want to go off the street cred. When do niggas sit down with rats and talk with any rats, nigga, about anything?
them facts.
This is what I'm saying.
Them facts.
These niggas is
Them
coming from
facts.
street. Whack is up here, you coming from a street nigga perspective, and then you up here telling on niggas. You telling on niggas that was telling. And y'all getting paperwork. And y'all paying for paperwork. And you doing anything to defame
Just
these
steady
people. We
ass
wouldn't even
shit. Just
we would
steady
we
ass
wouldn't
shit.
even know these niggas. We don't even know half of these niggas if it wasn't for y'all niggas. I'm not from there. That would have just been a California thing for all the California niggas. Then you put it out for the whole world to see. Niggas in
The world.
Australia can see who the hell Big U and fucking Whack 100 is. And once it's on the internet, it don't leave the internet.
Is up.
So it's like, yo, bro, what real niggas do that? When did real niggas started doing shit like that? That's acceptable. Damn,
That's
if
what
that's
they changed the
acceptable, then
game to though.
listen,
That's what they changed the game to, bro. I ain't
listen,
saying we gotta do a game. I'm just saying that's what these big niggas changed the
niggas,
game to. That's what we
niggas is
come
breaking
in
their
next to
own
do our
rules.
own different thing.
Niggas is breaking their own rules. They breaking the rules that they supposedly set. That's the blind leading the blind. You still about to lead me down the fork in the road.
Them facts.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah. So what's gonna make them feel like you not leaning on them to get famous?
Leaning on who?
Challenging them when we could go get the same
Listen,
information. Listen, when we could go get the same information, have the same conversations without even implementing them.
what? You going to buy paperwork?
No,
All right
that's
then.
that what he's saying. What most dudes do
All
on the
right then.
internet, they go buy the paperwork and then say
These
they got
niggas is putting
content.
them
nah,
niggas
niggas,
back.
niggas will have the conversation. Niggas will have the conversation like, yo, such and such. They said this and this happened because all the information is there. You know what I mean? The way you push the information is the way you push it. If it's out there, it's
And,
out there.
all right, but and niggas is out here putting fake narratives too.
Facts,
With
right?
fake paperwork. They leaving out certain papers, they leaving out certain
Right.
sheets, they crossing out certain lines, they only sending niggas this much paperwork. Niggas is making fake paperwork. So it's like,
Yeah.
what is it to believe, nigga?
What
Especially if we thought you was a credible nigga, and then you went from being a credible nigga to running plays, and
right? And
then
then what
and
is
then
and then
discrediting your shit. Like, so we don't
and,
know when if
and,
everything is a play.
and
I'm gonna
then it's
think
like
everything is a play.
then it's like what was it for? You understand?
Facts.
to,
You
to
Yeah.
just
create the
tarnish the
game
whole
of
shit.
the fake narrative because niggas don't probably have no content.
Right?
But then they content be paperwork, police shit. That's their content.
Yeah. I don't really, you know?
And that's how that's all you could talk about. That's all y'all niggas got to talk about is like niggas and paperwork. And all right, so what's supposed to happen after that? Even if you expose that a nigga is a rat, you fuck with rats. You do business with rats. So does it even matter if you expose that these niggas is rats?
Cause they ain't gonna expose.
Even if you exposing them, but you do business with rats, you chill with rats, you hang with rats. Like, that's like a double-edged sword. Like, damn, how you trying to expose niggas for being rats, and then you go hang out in the rat house?
Them
I'm gonna do
facts.
business with rats. We gonna get money together. We gonna do. I don't discriminate. I don't understand. What's the like? What's the point of it all?
One of y'all on speaker.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, it doing you like that. You can slide your headphone in, Slim, if you got them.
Yeah, they just died on me.
Oh, okay. Now you
Hold on.
good. You good. You
Hold on.
good.
I
You
can use
good.
it. I
I
can use
put it
it.
like this: if when you
Hold on.
saying something,
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
mute my mic
Hold on.
and gang, you mute your mic. Like when
Yeah.
Slim talk, cause he got to put it on speaker, so the echo won't be in the background. We gonna
Nah, I
just
can.
mute our mic. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I'm
And
good.
then
I'm
we'll.
good. I'm plugged back in. I'm on my headphones.
Okay. Now I'm gonna say you keep it on the speaker if you want to, but you know, really these niggas turn to detectives, but using journalists and content creators to cover it up. Yeah, you feel me? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you think about it, bro, look at all. I ain't saying all of them, because you got some of these dudes like, oh, it's up with the podcast. He different. Oh, Mason Cameron, they different. They don't do the police stuff. They, they troll. The real report, who that is? Tony Yayo and them. They kind of different. But you got also got the Vlads, the DJ. I wouldn't say, well, I can't say DJ Academic because he do
pull up paperwork, and sometimes he'll try to make that his content. And he'll call Wack and talk about that. But the purpose of it is, why is
I
that
don't
the
think
new
he.
thing of
I don't
YouTube,
think
bro? Like if you
he's
ain't
not
doing
buying
police
paperwork.
stuff, huh?
I don't think Ack is buying paperwork though.
Nah, he just pull it up off
You know what
other
I'm saying?
people stuff and
Whack
react
is
to it.
whacking these niggas is buying paperwork. He having his little clubhouse minions go buy that paperwork. 600 of these niggas is pulling up the court dates, bro. They paying for paperwork, bro. And they supposed to be street niggas that was reputable, honorable people. Like, you know what I mean? From a section. From the streets. It ain't even gotta be from a section because it's any streets anywhere, nigga. You gonna be honorable and respectable wherever you at in the world. So it's like, bro, who when was this made valid?
That's what I'm saying. It's like now it's like it's valid for these niggas to do that, and it's crazy to me, bro. That's real crazy to me. Like, look what
I can
YouTube
see it.
turned
I
into,
can
bro.
I can see if you was a civilian and you was doing not even being a civilian, because nosy people used to get it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, you either gonna mind your business or you gonna be one of the people that's just out there, you don't care, but you still a civilian. Or you in the streets. It's like that's the same. You niggas is out here. That shit is dry. They snitching, bro.
All right, speak on it.
They
That's dry
snitching, bro.
snitching, gang. Cause anytime you can buy paperwork and try to make that into content, bro, that's crime stopper shit.
Bruh,
You
for
feel me? Like
real.
all long as I've been on YouTube, bro, I never came up here with no paperwork. I never did no crime stopper shit. I just troll these niggas and just debate with their conversation. And that's what I'm trying to see. Like, how is it leading to that now, bro? Why is it leading to why?
Bruh,
Okay,
the
like let's say
world,
tomorrow I want to go buy some paperwork and I drop it on YouTube. My shit probably skyrocket in the views and subscribers, but why it gotta do that? Why it can't do it when we up here speaking the real? You know what I'm saying? Like why our shit can't gravitate right the same way how they do the false narrative shit? They page gravitate right. I feel like people who come up here speak real, that shit supposed to go up too, bro. Like it shouldn't be hard for us to do our thing on here when y'all speaking the fake narratives, bro, and making people believe it. And then when we want to go against it, you want to try to bash us and downgrade us. All you small ass channels, we ain't paying y'all no mind, man. Come on, bro, get out of here with it. Like,
listen,
get out of
I
here
be
with it.
the, I let you know that I got some good story writers.
You feel me?
Niggas go and Photoshop a couple pictures together and do some things, and it's just like, yo, niggas would be out here and just make a narrative, and it's like, oh yeah, I got whack 100 paperwork. Let me show y'all. We gonna be done doctored this up, done did surgery into his life and see when like, bro, everybody will run with every kind of narrative. Oh, yo, he was like he walked 9 yards. Yeah, I heard on 4 of them yards he was a mook. And niggas are run with that narrative today. Like, word, Mac 100 was a mook in jail.
Facts. Like they got the narrative out on them. Nah. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
that's crazy. And the way Wack was acting, you can tell that shit was fake. Cause the real Wack, that
Bro.
nigga would have came up there hollering, name the nigga whoever put it out on Pyru. He on bad shit. He ain't do none of that. So now looking like, okay, you tried to run a play on the internet and it didn't work. It didn't work. You tried to get
That's a
no jumper
fact.
to run that play and it didn't fucking work.
Bro.
It didn't
Bro.
work because people getting tired of this shit. It's crazy, bro. And then even if it's true or not true, whack. You supposed to be stood on business, bro. What is all this on Pyru? When I catch whoever do that on bad shit, what happened in that, bro? And they putting them
He,
allegations on you, gang. Like,
he
come
don't do
on, bro.
none of
Y'all
that.
showing y'all hand that y'all running the plays, bro. Cause y'all losing y'all groove. Y'all got too comfortable.
Cause y'all ain't got no
Every,
competition. Cause everybody want to network with you. You can't
I
play your
don't,
hand on the game you already started, bro.
all
Cause
right.
they
But
playing their hand.
what do I want to network with you if your shit is
I'm
full of
saying that what
lies? So
other niggas be
no,
wanting to
I'm
do.
just
They be
saying.
wanting to network with them
I'm
niggas.
just saying, but me networking with you is gonna do what? I'm gonna be. I only you spread lies. So what I'm gonna
Put
do? I'm gonna
that
come out here
that
to
red
spread
coat
my
up on you.
lies.
Yep, put that red coat up on you. Oh, that's the false narrative. That's the next false narrative. That's the no
That's
the next false
that's
narrative God that's coming on
listen.
YouTube. That's the next guy
It's
who's gonna be
crazy
telling us
work.
lies.
That's
That's the
crazy
next nigga
work,
who
gang.
gonna be pulling up the paperwork. Oh, that's the next niggas who gonna be up there on the clubhouse type of time where they, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
crazy work,
like
gang.
that's
That's
crazy, bro. And then when you compete with them and debate with them, what they do? They want to fuck with
strike
your
you.
pages. You
They
feel me?
want to act like
They
a
don't
girl.
want to
I ain't
actually
gonna even
have a
put. I ain't gonna even
debate
say
and
they gonna
talk.
act like a girl. They act worse than a female. Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying? I don't even want to
female
put that
shit.
on female. Nah, it's not female shit. That's worse than female shit. I wouldn't even put that on females. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit that they doing is like bro,
You telling the
bro.
police. If you copyright
Facts.
strike, call YouTube. That's like you
You
saying you
tell
been
you
talking to the
tell
police.
you telling you calling the YouTube police on niggas.
So if you call the YouTube police, nigga, you'll call the real police.
And you writing a statement. You writing a YouTube statement, gang. You
Yup.
trying to send me to YouTube jail, nigga. Now I gotta go to YouTube court. I gotta do all of this shit, nigga, because you told them. You pointed the finger at me, nigga. You
Facts.
pointed me out,
Facts.
my nigga. You
And it's
pointed me out,
crazy.
nigga. Yeah, it was this nigga right here. This is channel right here. Yeah, he's cyberbullying me, nigga.
And when the whole time we can keep it content and make it content. You supposed to be Whack 100, the great debater, the nigga who hush niggas down, put them in their place. Like keep it like that, cause niggas that's entertainment. That's why I don't be understanding. Like niggas, like Charleston White understand that now. See Charleston White, he be like, nah, I don't do that no more, cause I feel like them niggas help me stay in the algorithm, and he understand and know that's creating him to keep his name high. Because if it ain't no content out, and if he put some viral shit out, who everybody gonna talk about? Charleston White and Wake 100. They dictate the content. They dictate what gets said on here, who talk about what, and I can't lie. They doing it, bro. If Whack
You ain't
100
really?
and Charleston White
Nah.
don't come up here for a month, if they stop coming on social media for a month, we gonna see what type of content niggas got. Now you still got
Bro.
niggas who still gonna have their content, but what they gonna be doing it on? Rappers, police
Nah,
paperwork. Oh, this such and
nah,
such got jumped in the
nah,
club. You know what I'm saying? It gonna
nah,
be still in the drama, the
nah.
fake
It's not.
narratives.
Listen, whack one. That's like you saying whack and Charleston White is all the content.
I ain't saying that, bro, but I gotta give these niggas they flowers, gang. Them niggas, they in the
They
content
just
that they doing, they got that shit, bro.
they just nosy
Like I
niggas. They just want
understand
to
the
put
game. That's
themselves
why
on
I'm saying that. I
everybody
understand the
business.
game. I understand. I understand the game, and they part
Listen,
of that game. They ain't saying they the masterpiece to get to the next level, but if you just want to test your skills at certain shit. Cause like I said, you know what I'm saying, you can test it, bro. It's part of the game. It's all part of the game, bro. Cause at the end of the day, you still gonna have to run paths against him. If you know what I'm saying, you still gonna have to cross paths. Cause he always gonna say something that you probably not be comfortable with. You feel me? If you a real one, you supposed to speak out on it and not agree with it like everybody else. That's the
all right,
content. That's
all
the
right. But what
content.
if I just don't say nothing?
Right.
Then that means you don't want to make that content. You know, it's all the content. It's like what
I'm
type of
still.
content you want to make. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Cause they made it
that's a
that way.
fact,
That's what I'm
Chris.
saying. Cause they made it that way, bro. They made it that way.
But yo, I can, man, I can go
I
talk
feel
about
what
so
you're
much other
saying.
stuff. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
Right.
what you're saying,
I
gang.
can
I
go,
Right.
promise I
yeah, you
do.
know
I
what? Yeah,
promise I do.
I'm gonna go talk about our show speed and get
Yeah.
those views. Like that's they not even the people that's over there ain't even thinking that they probably don't even know what a whack 100 and a Charleston White is.
Right.
Don't
That's
fact.
what I'm
Don't
saying.
fact.
That's
You
why
know
I'm
what I'm
like, why
saying?
niggas can't. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't gotta follow or talk about them niggas at all, cause they only matter in a certain space,
Facts.
right?
Facts. You the king
But
of
them niggas
this small
content
island
gang,
right
it's
here.
the
You want to be,
content, bro. It's the you can't think like that. You remember you told me that,
bro.
bro. You
Listen,
told
but
me that. It's the
if
content
you go
gang.
put yourself, real life TV in everybody business, go have an opinion about everybody, and say the harshest shit that you could say, the harshest shit. If you do that shit for the next 30 days, you going 10 days, nigga, you gonna be Charleston White.
But I wouldn't though, cause that ain't
Why
me.
not? I'm
That
just
ain't
saying,
me though.
if you decided to do that, you would be this person already.
Yeah. See, I'm
He
just
already
doing
did.
it different. I'm just doing it different. I'm just debating about what they putting out because I feel like the stuff Charleston White be talking about is good content sometimes, gang. When he be talking about the real life stuff, like that be good content, gang.
But look at the intro though first.
I feel you. That's why I don't get to that part. I just, I dissect
You
the
just
other stuff and be like, all right, well, you say you real, you say you this and that. Well, why would you say that? That's the only thing I get to on that level because at the end of the day, it's a reaction, bro. It's a reaction. It's a reaction for the content game. Like most niggas probably I'm saying basically, bro, I don't mind about coming on here discussing any topic they put on the internet. But if this nigga Charleston White getting the numbers, Wack getting the numbers, Adam 22, Vlad 69 getting the numbers, I'm damn near gonna want to do some content on them because I understand the game. You put me on it. You put me on it.
I'm about to go viral, nigga.
You put me on.
I'm
That's
about
why
to
I
go
got you up
viral.
here. You see
I'm
how?
about to
That's why I got you, gang. You see, we different. That's why I got you up here, bro. Speak your mind. Do what you do. We gonna keep it
nah,
content. We ain't on no striking channels, bro. We small channels. We just speaking our opinion, trying to do our thing, bro, and come in the game different and change the game in our own way. But I
nah, bro.
appreciate
Nah.
everybody, bro.
I'm
What you
striking
said?
channels. I'm striking channels.
Nah,
I'm
bro. Don't
striking
say that
channels.
up here, bro.
I'm
No, bro.
striking your channel.
Please,
I'm
bro.
striking your channel after this. I'm gonna strike your channel after this shit. Watch, man. As soon as you cut the live off, I'm striking your shit. I'm on my new
Oh
Charleston
man,
White shit.
hey,
I'm on my new
hit me with that
Charleston White
Charleston
shit.
White shit. Yeah,
I'm
hit me
about to
with that
make a
Whack
whole
100 Charleston
character
White
and
shit.
everything. I'm about to just jump out the window with it. Like, why not? Why
That's what
not,
I was
gang?
trying to tell you earlier, gang. Like
Fuck it.
I'm gonna stay with my rock image. I'm gonna stay with the rock character, but when it's time to get real, speak my mind and do what I gotta do, I still gotta do that because at the end of the day, that will keep the people up over here. Like they still want to hear that. They want to hear us talk about these niggas and explain this shit. Like it's people in the world the same way how they gravitate to their negativity, false narrative. They gonna gravitate to us because we different, gang. We
But not,
different.
yeah, but not
That's a
We
fact.
necessarily.
different.
But it ain't necessarily because of the other niggas.
Yeah,
You
it
understand?
ain't necessarily because the other niggas. 'Cause we use them for the topic, but we'll also go off and speak on our own shit, bro. Like think about it. We'll go to talk about Charleston White, talking about what, and then we'll go talk about real life shit. Then get back on top and then talk about some more shit. We talk with the comments that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Like we basically getting our point across on every aspect, on every question that come across the platform.
Yeah.
To where niggas can't understand and help that all we doing is speaking real, but we also dissecting and seeing the lies that they put up out here, bro. Like sometimes this shit get played out and burnt out because niggas want to get paid on this bitch, but I ain't trying to get paid doing the false
Right.
narrative God shit. Like I
Right.
don't want to do that.
Facts. Facts.
Like I don't
That's
want
why
to do that.
sometimes I don't even put up shit because I'm like, yo, you gotta let it linger for a minute,
You gotta
cause
let it linger. That's why I
you know what I'm
started
saying?
going live,
Tomorrow it'll
gang,
be
because
a
I was
whole
like,
nother narrative. Like you
yep,
be
that's
like,
why I
damn,
said we
y'all
gonna
nigga,
go
I can't
live.
you just made me lie to some people, man. Like what the hell? I can't and now your shit is you ain't credible. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm not even looking at you for a source no more. Now I'm looking for a
I'm gonna tell
better
you, I'm
source
gonna tell
because
you, Vaughn. I got some content. I got some content on there, Vaughn, about when Charleston White was walking around on the street, how he first came on the game. You know what I'm saying? I got it from a content creator. His name Moxie Approval. Where he exposed the whole thing, like how Charleston was raised and born and raised to be a snitch. Like it was inbred in him to be a tattletale. And we got that cooking and coming, like for real, for real. But I
yeah,
appreciate everybody who up in the building. I appreciate everybody for sticking around. Vaughn, I ain't know you had a page. I'm finna go subscribe to your channel and I'm gonna check out your content too. Help you get your watch hours up like you doing me. Anybody else who do content, if I go on your page and you got content, I'm gonna watch it, check it out. And sometime if it real good, bro, we'll do a reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all we doing over here. We reaching out, building our own network, speaking our own opinions. Cause like if they can do it the way they doing it, why we can't do it the way we want to do it? You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's our content. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes, they'll be like, oh, they sound like they in their feelings. Get out your feelings. Now it's not no feelings, bro, because every person on the internet that y'all hear today saying, why dudes in their feelings? Mind you, these dudes was in their feelings when they came on the internet. They always stayed in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? So it's never a feeling game, bro. It's just an opinion game. It's a topic game. Like, don't get mad at another person for speaking his opinion on your narrative that you created.
that's a fact.
For
That's a
real, for
fact.
real.
Be prepared to
For
be
real, for real.
challenged on it, like, cause
Like you
everybody
gotta
just
be
believe in
challenged on your
everything.
narrative. If you say you the big dog in the game, like I want to challenge that narrative, nigga. Fuck that.
Facts,
If I'm wrong,
facts.
I admit to being wrong. Like y'all niggas won't. These
They
big
not
dog niggas,
doing it.
they not gonna admit that. They gonna try to diminish shit, forget shit. Oh, you a clown, you just looking for views, you trying to go viral. No, nigga, just explain yourself more better. Like explain why you gotta do this just to get bread when you could change the game because you the content, you the narrative.
Yeah, but your false narratives is like, it's
And he
crazy.
can change it. And he can change it and change the game to where niggas like, all right, I remember back when Wack was doing this, but now look what Wack doing now.
Niggas
And
don't
then
even
he can
care,
do so
bro.
much good to where niggas ain't gotta talk about that bad no more because they can change the game to make niggas like, all right, you can't talk about me no more. So now create your own content. Now let's see what you got. Cause I ain't doing this no more. So let's see what you know what I'm saying. Who gonna be the next false narrative or the trending topic? You
Niggas
feel
don't
me?
be niggas don't be
Yeah,
caring, gang.
yeah.
In the
Niggas
internet
don't.
world, bro, they always caring, bro. I'm telling you, the internet world should be content gang because they know the bag they get up off of it. Like behind the internet world, we get out camera, nigga ain't gotta care. But when we on the internet, you got to because it's the content. It's all about the content, bro. I understand this shit now, bro. If we can't talk about some content that's decent, it ain't always gotta be by these niggas, bro. But the content got to be the content, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's what's getting niggas paid on the internet. The content. Like,
Yeah.
is your opinion better than these niggas' opinion? Is your
Yeah, but
narrative better than these niggas' narrative?
they don't
Let me
have to
fuck with
even
that.
they don't even have to be combined. That's why some like bro said, sometimes niggas be so much wolves he wait and let the information linger. You understand? And wait till everybody do they say what they gotta say about it and then be like, yo, I see everybody done had their opinions about this and this how I feel. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? So this way it's like it's
Yo,
not watered down like he just jumped in a bandwagon and just rolled with
you
some
see
niggas because they
how,
was talking about it at the moment. You feel
yo,
me?
you see how niggas was doing this, everybody doing this shit about the transmission and whacking and schmeat.
It ain't getting no numbers.
I
All
ain't
right,
see
but
that.
you see how you was like, nah, I don't want to do no content on this. You see how you didn't
Nah.
want them views? Like I don't even want them views. I skip over that
Yeah.
content. Like you know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying? But
straight.
everybody else went and got some views off of it. But it's like you know what? I'm good on that.
I'm
You
good
know what I'm
on that
saying? Like
because
I'm
I
not
could
even
find
about to
something better
go
to talk about.
bags.
You
Tomorrow
feel me?
it'll be something else to talk about. I'm not about to get up here and talk about a nigga schmeat. And y'all niggas is supposed
And
to be
think about
gangster
it. If
niggas, and
everybody,
y'all
you
having
feel me? If everybody
conversation.
would have did that, niggas would have lost probably subscribers, views.
Come
I
on,
ain't rocking with this nigga no more. He letting the whole Adam 22 clip play. Cause Adam was up there on some more shit.
bro. All of them. Munchie
I'm
B,
up. I'm taking the school.
40
That's why I'm
40,
waiting on you to get the school closed.
bro. All of them. All of them, gang. All of them was on that type of time. They was up there having a conversation. They did a whole segment on it.
Man, I
Who
think
do that?
no, I ain't gonna say it like that. I don't know if Spotify's running no play, but allegedly Spotify say no jumper or got rid of him.
That ain't it ain't surprising. It ain't surprising.
But
It
how
might
he
that
just
might
get rid of him like
listen,
that and they were just up there all doing
listen.
it.
That might be a play too. This might be all a play too. Just and I just seen him. He just did a video yesterday or some shit. I didn't even watch the whole shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
You feel what I'm saying, Black? That's why I never brought it over here, bro. I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't want to hear about that shit. I don't care about what they say about this shit, cause that's like a play run to see how many of these niggas gonna bite on their content. Cause that'll fuck your page up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
that's
then like NY Sleeping NY said, niggas will do sucker shit for views. That's why I do
facts.
my thing up here, bro, because at
Facts.
the end of the day, I'ma compete with whatever fucking narrative they put out because I understand this YouTube shit, gang. We can't always just make content on their narratives. We gotta make content against their narrative. Even if we want to just make our own content, but I understand this game for me being a small channel, bro. I see what type of people gravitate over here. They like to hear us debate and talk about these niggas' topic. That's our lane on YouTube. So I'ma stick to that because I feel like if I try something else, shit, y'all ain't gonna stick around.
And we gonna
Cause
then
who up
that's
here
when we
spending their time trying to debate and go against their narratives and you know what I'm saying, besides the SBGBTVs and the Byron Blakes, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a small portion of niggas who up on it, bro.
yeah,
And we
y'all
gotta
niggas
break them
like
doors to try to change the game. Got to, bro. Cause that's why rappers don't be want to come on certain platforms. Cause look what they do. That's blocking blessings.
I definitely
You
don't
know what
want
I'm
us to
saying?
turn into I don't want this channel to turn into like most hated bitch blogger. You know what I'm saying?
Man, oh man, hey, no, bro,
Well,
please, bro,
listen,
no, bro. You know
bro,
he don't care,
it's a
bro. He
lot of
don't, bro.
I
Listen,
don't
bro. He
care.
don't
He a
strike
sucker.
some gang.
He a sucker. He a
I
sucker.
know that. I did.
He like striking pages too. He a sucker.
That's what I was saying. I ain't really want you to say that up here, gang, cause that
Listen,
dude would do that to me, bro, and I don't
listen.
want him to mess up my stuff I got up here.
All
Like
right.
I
We
want to,
gonna go. We going to made from
yeah,
scratch today. We going to made
yeah.
from
We
scratch
gonna do it
today.
on Made for Scratch,
Yeah,
bro,
we going to
because
made from scratch today.
cause the
You
type
right.
of how
You
I'm
right.
coming on here, yeah. See, I do it with Charleston White and Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? I do it with them because Wack said it himself. If it makes sense, it sounds like content because he understand the game now. I'ma let it ride. If it's meant for me to come approach and speak up on it, I'ma come speak up on it. Charleston White, he said it. He like, nah, I ain't on that no more. Cause I understand the content game. But it's like certain people, I don't even want to bring their name up because I know what they'll do,
Listen,
bro. Especially when they see the little
um,
traction, they see the movement. You know what I'm saying?
reaction.
Like,
Reaction. You
yeah,
getting a
you know what I'm
reaction
saying?
video
Like,
out of me. I don't care. You
some
suck.
dude be
Listen,
like striking channels all because you
listen,
speaking your opinion and
bruh.
you be speaking fast. And I be like, bro, how's you a man? Like,
Bruh.
how's you call
Listen.
yourself a big dog in the like I don't that's why I talk about certain shit and the certain shit I just live right.
Everybody not big
He
dog.
struck me as a small page, man. That's why I snatched all his. That's why I snatched all his views.
Hell
Bum
yeah,
ass
bro.
nigga.
Hell
Bum
yeah.
ass nigga.
Hey,
Most
but
hated
that's why we
blunts,
got to get
nigga.
this. That's why we got to get that Patreon and shit going, bro. We got to get the other
Nah,
pages going so we can speak on some stuff so y'all can understand and know why Made from Scratch is like that. And I feel, bro, because bro, y'all niggas be striking pages and stopping niggas money, bro. Like y'all stop niggas money,
Right.
and that ain't content, gang. We supposed to be up here making content. Why you striking the page? Why you reporting to YouTube?
Right.
You feel
Niggas
me? Like
telling
that
us,
shit
niggas is telling
goofy.
the principle. Boy,
You
niggas is
feel me?
telling,
That shit
like,
goofy.
nigga, you done
Like just
told the
come up here and
dean on
talk
a
about
nigga?
it to defend yourself. You ain't gotta run to YouTube and tell YouTube nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you can go up there and bash somebody and talk down on them and get away with it. When the shoe on the other foot, you supposed to respect it. Real talk. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in the building, man. I'm pretty real. Go get my kids, take them to school, try to come down, give me a little rest in, get out up on it. But I appreciate for everybody who been tapping in the building, bro. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Y'all go to them two channels that y'all see on the right side, bro. Go subscribe to them channels. We appreciate
Salute to the
everybody who
whole
been
tribe.
rocking with us all night.
Salute to
I
the
salute
whole
to my
tribe.
moderators, bro. And Vaughn,
Right.
I'm gonna go check your content out too, bro. Appreciate y'all.